What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. KSW 108 starts, and now we got two prelims before we get to the main card, but this is KSW, man. It is all action all the time. If you're new to the channel, smash that like button and subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live stream. I believe the first two prelims are on YouTube, and then we move to the main card. It's not a big card, only 9 fights. Usually KSW doesn't have the longest cards unless it's like a huge stadium event card, but it's going to be a fun one. Yo, what's up, Exploring the Cog? Great to see you. Gary, good to see you as well. You please do the Thai Fight International on Sunday morning. I think Skate is doing that one. Or no, I think I am going to do that, actually. I think I am going to do that because I couldn't find Knockout. What's up, Bada Bayou? Good to see fucking you next. So I think I am going to do that. It starts at like 1 a.m. Wow, that is amazing. I'll have to check that one out. All right, next two fighters, ladies and gentlemen. The Leak Project. Okay. All right, guys. The pacing, by the way, in KSW is pretty good. They usually take like one little break. But both these guys look like they're absolutely dialed and ready to fucking go. Yeah, PFL Africa going on. There's some boxing going on today. There's so much combat sports. And honestly, there's been so much combat sports since, I want to say, Thursday. Karol Duzuic, 3-0 as a pro, 4-0 in his last 4 fights if you include amateur. Has never beat anybody who hasn't made their debut as a pro yet. So this is a big step up in competition. He did go 12-3 as an amateur, competing in the AL, MMA, as well as the IMMAF. His opponent, Gregor Stabach, 4-0 as a pro, so he's undefeated as well. This one's pretty much a pick 'em, by the way. He's the slight favorite. Beat a 7-4 guy. Guy 1-0, and he was 1-0. Okay, he's fought better competition, but maybe he has not fought a prospect as good as him. Oh my god, he fought. What the? Okay, this guy's 3-3 as a pro, but 41-6 as an amateur. That's crazy. I feel like he even fought some better amateur guys as well, even in some losses. I'll go with the favorite here. I am unfamiliar with either of these two guys. But two young guys on the come up. Yeah, each of them 24 years of age. Let's go. Let me know your pick as well. By the way, if you guys do know how to watch knockout kickboxing tonight, let me know. If there is some way to watch it in the United States, let me know. Yo, a member for a year. That's crazy, man. Time flies. Your shout to Skate. Oh, my favorite ref in the sport of mixed martial arts. This is why we watch KSW. No, we watch for the violence, but also I always forget that she's a ref until it starts. And I'm like, oh yeah, sick. Shout out to Combat Casual, Idaho Skatesman. He's been covering PFL and will be covering PFL, assuming he doesn't fall asleep. Round 1. Let's get it all. Sweet KSW just started. Yo, what's up, Striking Is? It's Carol winning. The fight literally just started. I think I need more steroids. Talking about ancient religion and Orpheus and gold tablets. Never beat anyone. Got to make your mark somewhere. Absolutely. 4:30. Yo, what's up, Skate? Sorry, I missed your call. What's up? Oh, body kick by Stabach. Dusovic, nice right hook. Oh, but he eats a right elbow by Stabach. Dusovic, nice high guard, but starts eating some knees in the tie clinch, followed by a right hand by Stabach. Front kick by Carol. I'm guessing this is a pay-per-view. I think the first two prelims are free on YouTube, though. But yes. $20 Canadian, I think it came out to be. Yo, Skate, did I miss like some superior rule set on PFL? Hold on. 3:31 on the clock and Carroll pushing Stabach up against the cage. Stabach, okay. Oh, nice left elbow by Carroll. .307. Oh, nice left elbow by Carroll. 257. By the way, good to see Joseph and everybody else joining us here. That was fun hanging out in Skate's chat as I was catching up on the day. 244. Still up against the cage. Carroll pushing Stabach. Right underhook, but they're kind of hand fighting with the other leg, but Carroll being a little bit more active, throwing some elbows, attempting to throw that knee. Halfway through the round. Oh, another big left elbow. Dersulwich. That's how you pronounce his name. Okay, I don't feel as bad not being able to pronounce in the intro. Dersulwich. Carroll Dersulwich. Another elbow by Dersulwich. Now looking for a single leg is Dersulwich. Double leg he moves to. Oh, is he going to get it? He's close. He's close. Trying to push that right shoulder in, but can't get it. Good takedown by Stabach. Stabach now potentially looking to get a choke here. Guillotine standing. He's trying to crank it up underneath the chin here. Stabach. Yeah, unable to grab that neck. 1 minute and 19 seconds. Dersulwich continuing to fight for that left single leg. And Darce by Stabach. Or Stabach. Whatever. He's staying on it and it's getting tighter by the second. 1 minute and 4 seconds on the clock. Dersulwich. Is he okay? Is it cinched? Dersulwich, he's not out. He's not out. Yo, let's go. Thank you so much for being a member. Tone. Oh, this is tight. Stabach. And loses it. Dersulwich gets out of it, and now he's in the top position in half guard. Yo, good to see you, Tone. Thank you so much for the 1 month membership. Get those toes out of the cage. Stabach, great job by... Oh, this ref's amazing. Yo, what's up, Giuliano? Thank you so much for the $5. Yo, I keep saying this. You guys are far too kind. I don't need the donations. I'm on PFL because my boy Thal is at the event. I'll turn to KSW main event. Soldaev win. Like the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation, Giuliano. Again, you don't have to donate. You can just comment like everybody else. Nice short left elbow. Yeah, I mean, the PFL, there was so much fuckery in the beginning and just so many fouls, and it's just the foul fell. So just like, fuck the fucking PFL, dude. KSW, like, I was going to stream it, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this, man. Fuck this. Rather actually get some shit done and then watch watch a product in which wants to deliver violence and entertainment. But I mean, this is PFL's first show in Africa. I'm sure the second half will deliver. You know, it took one show for PFL Mania to get off its off the ground. It took a couple shows for the Europe show to get off the ground. So I think the first season of the Europe show was not good. I will say actually Mania was good the first two, but like there's some stinkers on it. Well, we'll give this one the benefit of the doubt, but yeah. I wonder how much buffer time there's going to be later. Francis will probably be there if he's not already there. At least the app's not glitching out again. All right, round 2, guys. Round 2. PFL Wakanda. I think that's what the UFC is trying to... That's the name UFC wants. All right, here we go. Round 2.
Let's get it on!
Low kick, swing and a miss by Dershowitz. Oh, slipping there is Stabach. 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 God damn it. Stay back. I can't let you get close. Left hand. Oh, nice left by Stabach. That was a nice straight left. 420. Smoke him if you got him. Oh, another straight left by Stabach. Followed by right. Underhook and a beautiful judo throw by Stabach. And Stabach looking to try to get the back of Dershowitz. But Dershowitz stays in the top position here. Stabach on his back. And now trying to look for any submission on his back here. But Dershowitz in side control. Now kind of moves to half guard. No, he moves to side control. Almost on the other side here. Yeah, he moves. He literally just moves side control to complete other side. 349. Scrambling off his back, though, is Stabach. Nice knee to the body by Dershowitz. 338. I'm trying to load up some of those knees. Is Dershowitz again? 325. Hammer fists by Dershowitz. Who's the English announcer for this again? He's like, it's not Chevello, but it kind of sounds like him. 303. Yes, there's Usyk Dubois on right now. There's friggin' PFL on right now. 250 still in side control is Dershowitz. There's so much going on right now, guys. Then UFC later as well. It's free on YouTube, the first two fights, and then you have to buy the pay-per-view. Yeah, KSW, there are no streams anymore, man. They wipe the internet clean. Or if there are any, they're very hard to find. Just grinding it out here is Dershowitz, sitting in side control, singling out arms here. So Stabach can't really defend, only can use one arm to actually defend position. If we were allowed real MMA rules, though, if this was KSW Epic, Dershowitz could just knee Stabach in the face and the fight would be over, but alas, it is what it is. 1 minute and 57 seconds. Still inside control. And like working enough with these short elbows upon isolating that arm that he's been able to continue to work here. But again, Stabach is scrambly, forces a north-south. 129. Again, if we were allowed real MMA rules, Dershowitz could just knee Stabach and or just push up with his right foot and just stomp his face, right? But alas, unified rules, even in KSW. I wish this was KSW Epic. Oh, looking for a back take here is Dershowitz. Dershowitz with 1 minute and 8 seconds left on the clock gets the back of Stabach. Only has the left hook in though. Hey, what's up, dude? How's it going? 56 seconds. So much combat sports going on today, Rudy. Oh, elbows by Dershowitz as he's trying to soften up Stabach. Elbows upon elbows upon elbows. Wakanda forever. 25 seconds. Yeah, controlling the wrist here. 16 seconds left. Doesn't look like Dershowitz is like really focusing on trying to snatch that neck. He's just tearing down the confidence, you could say, of Stabach. Yo, what's up, Tickin? Good to see you. And that is it for the second round. Going into round 3, I mean, shit. I think Dersovic is up 2 rounds. I think Dersovic is up 2 rounds. What do you guys think? He definitely won the second, obviously, and I think he snaked the first as well. Any confident picks? I like Soldaev. I like Wiktoria. Oh, I would say those are my confident picks. Adam, I don't know how to say his last name, but the Polish guy is 10-4-1. Who's fighting Adrian Zieliński. Adrian Zieliński's opponent at welterweight. I like him as well. So yeah, Soldaev, Adam. Again, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Wiktoria. It's not a big card. Yo, what's up, Daniel? Good to see you. Bows. All right, round 3, guys.
Let's get it on.
4:51 on the clock. Third and final round. Stabach. 4 minutes and 41 seconds. What about Ibragim in the co-main? He probably I'm picking him to win, but he said confident picks. Oh, great job by he knocked him out. Dersovic knocked Stabach out cold. Dersovic, see, guys, when you ask about other fights, we miss the fights. We miss the fights. Y'all missed that knockout just like I did. We got to watch the replay. We were too concerned with the other fights that we missed it. We missed it. But he was out. All I saw was his dead body on the ground and freaking Karol Dusovic just running at him. Oh, what up, everybody? Happy Saturday. We got some bangers here today, starting with this first card on the prelim. Look at this. Right to the body. Oh! And then took 3 more shots. Okay, he wasn't out cold. So like I said, I just saw him crumpled on the ground as Karol just ran at him. Oh, and then he lands 2 more shots there, and ref gets right in. Oh, man. I will say early, like in the first round, I did like his boxing a little bit more. But then there was that control time up against the cage, the elbows. Second round just showed he's more well-rounded. Yeah, I'm not watching PFL right now, buddy. Body shots. Smoke them if you got them. But Ticken, here, you should go hang out in this stream if you want to watch PFL. I'll share the link. It's free on YouTube right now. Oh, Pick'em MMA is also live. Yeah, Pick'em's good shit too. Yeah. So I think the first 2 fights, so now 1 more will be free on YouTube. Dude just won by TKO. Dude, 4-0, and this was his biggest step up in competition yet. Biggest step up in competition yet. That was awesome. The crowd's going crazy right now too. Again, there's not a lot of like big name value on this card. I'm sure in some regions like Wiktoria, yes. I'm sure Ibragim, right? But like overall, I mean, obviously, I guess Scheffel, but eye rolling. Oh, what's his name? Whoa. Dude, these Polish names just kill me. The 5-2 guy, Wojciech, Kazieczko. He's really good too. I'm sure he's got like a decent following here. But like again, there's no title fights on this card. There's not a lot of the big recognizable names, and I think it's gonna absolutely deliver. I got Soldaev. Next should be Dominic Gabner and Igor Włodarczyk. We'll get to it here in a moment. Again, shout out to everyone hanging out with us here today. We have UFC after this, and then some Muay Thai and kickboxing after UFC. So we're going to be up all day, all night, ladies and gentlemen, covering combat sports for you, for all you guys. How many more fights to the main card for PFL? All right, Nabele is probably gonna win. I'm just like looking at the main card for PFL again. It's like Corey Anderson should win. Goltsov is probably going to win. Zaynukov should win, but our boy Izumi, who he said win or lose, he's jumping on the channel for an interview. He's probably going to win. AJ McKee, ooh. AJ just, in fairness, never takes easy opponents. AJ needs a win, man. AJ needs a win. I think AJ will probably get it done, but Akhmed Magomedov he's good. He's good. Ditcheva's probably going to win, even though Inaba's good. Dude, Costello's been impressing me a lot. Like that loss to Douglas Lima back in 2023. Yeah, you probably should be beating Lima at that point. But his last two wins have been awesome. And again, Gregory Babene, whoever the fuck he is, like, whatever. But the head kick against that 7-1 guy was Dantas, who was an absolute killer, all knockouts. That was a sick win. He beat Fabian Edwards, who may just be better than Leo. Oh. So yeah, honestly, it's a tough main card to pick. We'll get to this next one, Hope. Costello, similar to your name. Nice. All right. Next fight here, we got Igor Włodarczyk against Dominic Gabner. Dominic making his pro debut 1-1 as an amateur, and he is the underdog in this one. You don't say. So he's making his pro debut. His opponent Igor 1-0 as a pro, 3-1 in his last 4 fights. He's 22 years of age. Beat a 1-0 guy split decision. He's making his KSW debut. Pretty big amateur career, though, as he went 14-5 as an amateur, fighting pretty good opponents in ALMMA and IMMAF. I even won some titles. There you go. There you go. Yeah, we'll go with this. We ain't swinging on this one. All right, I got to get a poll question up. Again, barring a lot of buffer time, because KSW's pacing, it's not great, but it's not bad, right? It's somewhere in the middle. Like I don't think they have to meet like TV times or anything like that. So the buffer time that they do, it's like to promote stuff, kind of like how Ryzen does, to promote stuff coming up and stuff like that. Like what we're seeing right now. Yeah, they're promoting the next card, which the next card's gonna be fucking 6. Kuberski's back, baby. Let's go. Yo, what's up, Adam? Great to see you. It has amazing production. I cannot wait to go to an event there live. I want to go to the next Coliseum show, Coliseum 3. And I don't think that's gonna happen until 2027 or 2028. How are you, Adam? Great to see you, my friend. All right, second fight. I don't think there's going to be too much buffer time between the prelims and the main card. I might just go make a quick coffee, but that's the extent of the breaks that we're going to take before UFC. My UFC stream is ready to go, by the way. I'll make it public in a little bit. Hey, what's up, King James? Good to see you. Yeah, dude, it's been a fuckery type of card. There's been a lot of fuckery in this PFL card, but again, the first year up card wasn't necessarily the best. It took a while for the main stuff to get going. We'll give PFL Africa, their first show, the benefit of the doubt with just like those competitors. Main card should deliver, but as I just said, like it's pretty volatile. Like there's a lot of fighters that should win who very well could lose. Yo, Loki Day. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. I mean, I'm going with the favorite here, guys. I'm going with the favorite. It's pretty evident why. Look at the experience he has had as an amateur. Fought really good guys as well. It's an experience thing. He's got the youth factor. Yeah. Don't really need to get into it much more. The footballer himself. Wow, scared. Take the underdog. No balls. Let's go, Ben. Ben's taking the underdog. Nice, my OG. I'm not a big footballer fan. I watched the CFL, but not real, of course. I don't know, man. There's a Khabib Nurmagomedov that lurks around in the chat. And he claims not to be the real one too, but sometimes I think he is. Sometimes I think he is. You know what sucks is this is also on Canal Plus. You may have fuck Canal Plus. Fuck Canal Plus. Yeah, you heard me, Airs. Airs. Fucking arse is over there. All right, next fighter making his walkout. Igor. Włodarczyk. Okay, I mean that's how I thought it was pronounced. Hello, Skate. I missed your call, but I literally just went live when you called. Opinions on Kazieczko and Michael Martinek. You see them winning. I do like Kazieczko. He is good, but he's a kickboxing crossover, if I'm not mistaken. I really liked his last two fights. And he got a ninja choke in his last fight too, which is wild. I do like him. He's good. Yeah, he kickboxing crossover. Who actually fought some amateur MMA as well. Who's the other one? Martinek. Martinek's probably going to win, but the thing that sucks about that one is like both of these guys are washed. So honestly, that one's a coin flip. Heavyweights, it's two heavyweights with equally weak chins. So like first one to land a clean shot goes down, and yeah, the odds reflect it. So that one's a coin flip in my opinion. PFL gonna stall for about half an hour. Damn, they're going full Ryzen. Yo, you should just turn on KSW just to see this fucking woman ref alone. Idaho Skates, man. Oh, okay, it was a little Pizzakit dial. Oh yeah, the Sugar O'Malley vibes right. Yeah. Yeah. As far as the striking style, I'll say yeah. Long ass walkout for a free prelim. Oh, dude, they don't fuck around. They do an opening ceremony before the main card, so there'll probably be like a half an hour break coming up here. But it's a quick opening ceremony. It's not like Ryzen's, which I love Ryzen's, but it's like they just like it's kind of like ones. They bring them out. They do a little firework. And then it is and then we're good to go. Yo, Dominic Gabner, he's 100% on the juice. I love it. 22-year-old against 28-year-old. God, the Russian gas in the KHL, the Continental Hockey League, is pretty insane from what I've heard. I know them Russian steroids are pretty wild. We got Kucheladze, by the way, reffing again. Also known as GC from Ariel Helwani show. So who do I have for this one? I'm going with the favorite. Andy Talk, easy pick. All right, here we go. Round one, guys. Again, smash that like button if you haven't already. We do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, And of course, live interaction with all you amazing folks. And live chat. Oh, head kick right away, ladies and gentlemen. Head kick by Igor. Precision. Another nice shot by Igor. Igor with a flying knee, and Gabner tries to catch it. Igor's got that height, got that reach advantage. 432. Włodarczyk with a knee. Gabner. Underhooks. Igor Włodarczyk still with the underhooks, but Gabner keeps pushing him up against the cage. Some knees by Gabner. He's got to watch those knees because he's so short that those knees are going to go right to the dick. Nice left elbows by Gabner. I have Włodarczyk. Underhooks by Gabner. Right hand by Gabner. Włodarczyk needs to get out. Oh, Włodarczyk pulls guard. What the fuck? This praying mantis ass motherfucker pulls guard, couldn't get it. Jeez. Left by Gabner. Knee to the body by Włodarczyk. Some more knees by Gabner. All right, Włodarczyk finally got his underhook and pushed Gabner up against the cage. Body lock. He's looking for that takedown. Maybe a trip here coming. Horny ass Carvel. I was going to say, the praying mantis, that's motherfucker. 318. Guram Kutaladze. Focused here. Ref in this fight. 310. Looking for the left single leg is Włodarczyk, and he gets the takedown. Beautiful takedown. Looking to try to get into side control. Feet are planted right now. He can kind of go where he wants. Oh, and right when I said it goes right into mount. Back mount. 2 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. Rear naked choke. It's under the chin. It's under the chin. Trying to fight the hands. Oh, great job by Gabner fighting the hands early, but Włodarczyk back under the neck. He's squeezing in. It is all over, ladies and gentlemen. It is all over. Włodarczyk. Rear naked choke in the first round. Choke that bitch out. Wonder why he didn't want to go to the ground. Wow. I'm guessing this is his hometown. Unreal. Easy, easy. There's a reason why he's the favorite. Jeez. Oh. It like rained yesterday and for a little bit, and now it's like super nice, and I'm dying. Oh. A lot of decisions on the amateur scene. But most of his finishes have been via submission. Very nice, very nice. All right, next one, I'll turn the volume up so high it will be louder than this. So Dawid missed the weight limits. He's still fighting though? The fight wasn't canceled the last time I checked. He's just, well, this wasn't for a title fight either. Yeah, he missed by, jeez, a few pounds. Damn. Let's go, Karma. Oh shit, that scared the hell out of me. My TV speaker fucking erupt when you do that. It's so funny. Yo, speaking of, where the fuck is Thomas the Tank Engine? It depends. Sometimes there's issues, which is what leads them to not be able to cut weight. And sometimes those extra pounds, help in the grappling. He's holding a little afraid, but that's true. Where else will the chain be right now? That's true. On the tracks. We hope on the tracks, anyways. Yo, what's up, Activate? Good to see you. Holy fuck, so much combat sports. I was working Thursday, so I got to miss FCC and whatever the fuck else was on Thursday. Yesterday was only able to, well, actually, we covered a little bit of Fury and Cage Fury FC yesterday, but was hanging out in Ido's chat, watching PFL a bit this morning, and yeah, missed whatever the hell he did at 4 a.m. too. So Skate has been on it today. The way Soldaev reacted is like he did it on purpose, like Chimaev did that one UFC card. It's Chechnya, motherfuckers. I miss weight because it's Chechnya. Who's winning the next fight? Hey, what's up, Gringo? How's it going, dude? I am leaning with the kickboxing crossover. I don't know much about this guy. I'm not going to lie. They're saying it's a, pretty close in odds. His jiu-jitsu is getting better, but he's very much a dangerous striker. Dawid Kareta. Let's see how much jiu-jitsu this guy has. 2 submissions. Okay, a little dangerous. Has fought in octagon. 4 losses via decision. Never been finished. Tarchilla's good. No shame in that. He's fought good guys. He's fought really good guys. Yeah, and 5-2. 2 knockouts. 1 submission. His grappling's getting better. He's faced some good competition as well, but not necessarily like he lost to Tarchilla. Kareta could out-grapple him, but I'm going to go with the more dangerous guy. I'm going with the Predator. Yeah, exactly what you said. I think he's more dangerous. But if Dawid is smart, his game plan would be to just grapple fuck the shit out of him. We are going to have a little bit of time, ladies and gentlemen. So, as always, because they have to do their opening ceremony now for the main card. As always, tag me on Twitter or Instagram. In any combat sports highlight that you guys have seen today, and we'll react to them. Or this week, because there's been a lot this week. How fighters can be smart. Yeah, look, some are very smart. Our boy Max Canones, who won in Cage Fury FC last night, back in the win column. So proud of him. He fought an incredibly smart fight yesterday. So, I mean, sometimes the fight IQ is there. But again, it's like, I didn't compete at any high level. Don't get me wrong. But my friends played soccer and hockey growing up. I did martial arts competitions. That was the sport in which my parents put me in. I was not great at it, but I did it. And it's just, and I say that only to be able to empathize with. Sometimes in the moment you get hit and it's just that animalistic side comes out and you're just like, yo, well, fuck a game plan. I'm just going to brawl. And then you get knocked out or you fuck up your opponent. It's whatever. I got knocked out more than not. So, but I was always small, dude. There was no freaking actual weight classes back then. It was like age groups. Some old ones, yes, but today fighters and not. I just think it depends what league, like what style that league is. This Alizov? No. Okay, for a second I was like, damn, my mind went to Alizov first only because I saw a picture of him recently and he was that big. Who else are they bringing in the cage? What's up, Amberly? Is he still fighting, by the way? Oh, yeah. They're going to announce his next fight. Yeah, so Khalidov, by the way, sorry. He looked like Khalidov, kind of full beard. Him and Alizov kind of looked similar, right? You know what was crazy is, again, he's past his prime, right? He's 45 years of age. He gave Adrian Bartoszynski his first ever loss. Now, Bartoszynski went up a weight class, right? He's a 170 pounder, undefeated, went up and got finished by Mamed Halidov, which was awesome. We miss Alazov. I know, Jaden, I always think of you. He's fucking huge right now. Happy fight day. This might be the most Iranian-looking Persian fellow of all time. Sorry, this might be the most Iranian-looking Polish fellow of all time, right? Hey, all good, Amberly. UFC a little later. I'm sure you're running your errands so that you can be ready for the Max and Poirier fight. Oh, okay, so he's fighting. Okay, they haven't announced the fight yet, but apparently this is his hometown. Where is this being held? This is being held in Olsztyn, Poland, at the Hala Urania venue. But yes, we do miss Alazov. We miss Alazov indeed. All right, we will get into a breakdown of this fight here in just a moment. I'm going to make another coffee here quick. I'm leaning Max, but this is the thing. If Poirier fights smart, he'll probably try to grapple him. He'll probably try to wrestle him, control time up against the cage. But I don't think Poirier is going to try to, fight as smart as he did against Islam against Max. I think they're going to fucking throw down. He's like one of the biggest stars in KSW history, Mamed Halidov. 45 years old, gave Bartoszynski his first ever loss in his last fight, which is absolutely insane. Hell yeah. Yes, I hope you all are having a great Saturday, by the way. I hope you all are having a great Saturday. Okay, so yeah, the quick little opening ceremony here, guys, and then we'll get right back to it. But as always, tag me in any highlights. I don't think there's going to be that much of a break, to be honest. They're already bringing everyone out. I just love the intro. Their announcer's great as well. Just so intense. Apparently that has a new meaning. Back in the day, it meant hockey enforcer. Okay, yeah. Quick opening ceremony here, then we'll get to the next fight. Jaden, is Alazov... I don't think he's going to be fighting under one championship anymore, but have you heard when he's going to fight next? All right, so they're just announcing all the fighters who will be walking out here soon. Give me 1 second. And by the way, if you did buy the pay-per-view, there is English commentary as well. I know KSW has been wiping the internet clean. All right, fuck off, dude. Oh. Whoops. There you go. You got your 2 seconds of fame. I heard rumors he was going to fight in K1, but those were rumors a long time ago. Got you. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick breakdown as they're making their announcements, and then I'm gonna make a coffee. Then I'll be right back. Kawid Kareta, 5-4 as a pro. He is plus a 105. He's the slight underdog, 31 years of age, 145 pounds. 1-3 in his last 4 fights. 5-4 as a pro. Potentially a little bit more well-rounded. 2 submissions. 2 decision wins, 1 KO TKO. Never been submitted, never been knocked out. He's only lost via decision. He fought 4 times in Octagon and twice in KSW. Lost to Tarchilla, Chikota, and Ruchella. He's only lost to good opponents, man. He's only lost to good opponents. Hasn't been insanely active, though. This will be his first fight of 2025. Kazieczko, the Predator. 5-2 as a pro, is the former kickboxer, the kickboxing crossover. 2-2 in his last 4 fights. 5-2 as a pro. He is the favorite coming into this one. He's out of Pepe MMA. 2 KO TKOs, 1 submission, 2 decisions. He has not been finished either. 3-2 in KSW. And bouncing back after a 2-fight losing streak against good competition. At least, the proper step up in competition he needed to take in his development. Coming off a 3-fight win streak, coming into pro mixed martial arts. He is right back on the saddle, beating a 5-2 guy and a 4-1 guy, going the distance with one of them split decision in hybrid MMA, and it was a good fight. He needed a fight like this, win or lose, and then getting his first submission, it being a ninja choke of all things as well. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. So I am going to go with the favorite here. I'm going to go with the kickbox crossover. I'm going to bank on Kareta, who again has fought some amateur and fought some really good opponents. I'm going to bank on his wrestling not being good enough to take away all the tools of the kickboxer. I heard rumor. Oh yeah. I mean, that would be awesome, especially since we can actually kind of watch K1 now. Okay, quick break here, guys. Do not go anywhere. Next fight, main card. It's only a 7-fight main card. Then we got UFC later, guys. 7-fight main card. Maybe we'll squeeze in some boxing between the UFC and this. We'll see. We'll see. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. KSW 108 main card starting in just a couple minutes. I will be right back. I'm going to just refill my coffee and we'll get right to it. KSW back on the other side. Do not go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Fights are just around the corner. Play-by-play, commentary, reaction, and of course, live interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. We'll be right back. And we are back live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. Sorry, that took a while. I literally spilt the whole pot of coffee everywhere, so I had to brew a whole new one. Great walkout song, by the way. I'm not the biggest Queen fan, but I do love this song. Not the biggest fan of his freaking Hawaii-looking hairstyle, but not Hawaii. I say Hawaii because I feel like every tourist who goes to Hawaii just like gets their hair braided. Mexico braided, Hawaii braided, anywhere tropical. Us white people just got to get our hair braided. And I say because it's in that style, not the Sean O'Malley, and whoever else gets their hair braided in the UFC, where it's like just like out of the way. Just commentary, Daniel. Yeah, just commentary. I bought the pay-per-view KSW.TV. I think it was about $14 USD. Oh damn. Well, I mean, I still have the PFL app handy. Honestly, though, if Jaden, there's this chick ref in KSW who's like the baddest of all what the kids call baddies. I'm just saying. And I always forget that she works these cards, and I'm like, oh, hello. All right, anyways, 28 years of age is the kickboxing crossover. Kareta's been actually doing it for a little while, despite his record not necessarily being anything super impressive like we did. If you dive into his resume a little bit, he's only really fought good opponents. Yeah, he's lost to the best that KSW had to offer, and a few of them actually coming over to the UFC. Ruchala being one of them. Hey, what's up, Vincent? How awesome or how much have you been enjoying the South Africa card, my man? Vincent in South Africa. Works with fighters down there. It really is. It really is. Round one. Our friend Combat Casual Vincent is covering it, as well as Pick'em MMA. All right, here we go. Low kick by Kazieczko and gets caught by... Oh, I guess there's a change in opponent? Because it says it's Guzik, not Kareta. But anyways. 4 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock. Kazieczko trying to defend the takedown here with the underhooks. What's up, Chris Cushman? $4.20 on the clock. Smoke him if you got him. And this is just a clinch fest right now. Oh, no, this is the same guy. Guzik just must be his nickname? Anyways, I am spending way too much time on this. Still trying to clinch. Nice knee by Kazieczko. I think just maybe the TV broadcast put the wrong name up there. Anyways. Yo, Jeremy! No fucking way, dude. Jeremy, been a minute, brother. Hope all's well, my friend. Looking for Dustin to KO Max. Like, Jeremy... with $10, dude, you are far too kind. You did not have to donate, dude. Thank you so much for the $10. You are far too kind. That is amazing. Yo, shout out to Jeremy. Welcome. It has been a while. How are you? How's your summer been? Great to see you back here. Donation aside. Oh, nice shots to the body in the clinch. Okay, they did change it on screen. I knew they messed up. So it is Kareta. I was like, what the hell? I was like, Guzik's fighting up the card. Oh, big knee in the tie clinch by Kareta. Kareta with the left hand. Kareta's just been completely pressuring the taller and lankier Kazieczko. Thank you so much, Jeremy. And a nice takedown by Kareta. Got like 50K riding on Kuczmarski, Dawid versus Guzik. Michael, my bet, Dawid. I have these cards on for months. What do you think I should do? Would you hedge a bet on Michael? I don't gamble, Vincent, so I'm the wrong guy to ask, but I think Activate A is in the live chat. And Ben is also, I think, betting on this card. I'm listening and running errands. How has the top of the card been? Dude, this card's been really good so far. We're only 3 fights in. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. The guys that I'm confident in winning is Adam Soldaev, Wiktoria, Adam. I don't know about Wójcik and Kuczmarski. I think that one's going to be a good fight. That one's pretty evenly matched. Nice 1-2 by Kareta as he gets out of the clinch, but he's right back on Kazieczko. 1-2 and goes right back to the body lock, trying to take him to the ground. He's going to tire out Kazieczko here, and eventually he's going to get that takedown again. Dustin, let's go. I went with the favorite here. If he can keep this on the feet, I do think he's the more dangerous fighter. Busy man, but good. Loving the energy, bro. Hey, staying busy is good. Glad you're good. Anyone care about Wójcik versus Dubois? There's a lot of boxing fans in the chat here. Oh, there it is. Kazieczko just dropped Kareta. Big hammer fist. Based referee, keeping this fight going a little bit. 105. How did Kareta get back up to his feet? Kazieczko just dropped him. Landed some big hammer fist to the side of his head. Ref ran in there, went, no, he's okay. I'll let this keep going. And Kareta right back up to his feet. 51 seconds. I was watching some of the prelims before KSW. Dude, she is that fucking chick. That's, I mean, her and Dycheva in the UFC someday. That would be sick. Oh, nice underhooks by Kazieczko as he lands some nice knees in the clinch, and he's landing the right hands. Yeah, I got Wójcik as well. Well, I'm just cheering for Wójcik. I'm far from the boxing expert. I'm just cheering for Wójcik. Oh, nice right hand by Kareta. And the mouthpiece of Kareta is given back to him. Nice big right hand by Kazieczko. Another right hand by Kazieczko. Kazieczko with another right hand. Kareta's hurt. Going for the takedown. Single leg stuffed by Kazieczko. Hammer fist. They haven't fought yet. That is the question. That is the question. And that is it for the first round. Hey, those from KSW who can still perform despite being juiced have done well in the UFC, right? Gamrod in particular. And a few of the women fighters as well. Most of the Polish chicks hold their own. Oh, I mean, I can't see into the future, my man. I cannot see into the future. I mean, I'm picking Soldaev to win. Ibragim, I mean, probably, but this is mixed martial arts, man. Anything can happen. Soldaev, I'm more confident, but I am picking both of them to win. Wójcik here too. Dubois almost killed Wójcik with a body shot last time. And again, Wójcik ain't getting any younger, but I just root for him. Who's a winning, my bro? So far in the first round, Kazieczko. He dropped Kareta twice, almost finished him at one point. And again, shout out to this ref. She didn't end it. She let it keep going, and Kareta was able to get back up to his feet. Yep, DDP was in KSW. Champion. Wójcik's going to win. Let's go. He was the EFC champion and KSW champion. And round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, he had, what was it, trilogy against Soldic? Or was it just 2 fights? He beat him the first time and lost the rematch. .436. Again, Kareta is just looking to pressure and take away the space from Kazieczko. They separate. Kareta does have some good shots. And oh, a big right hand by Kazieczko. Kareta, dude, he's got a hell of a chin. Another right hand by Kazieczko. He hurt Kareta again. Kareta just dives for a single leg and actually is able to get it as Kazieczko does fall to the ground here, but not in any danger just yet. 407 in this second round, very early still. Sprawling now is Kazieczko. He's done well being able to keep the fight on the feet. Nice right elbow by Kareta. Kazieczko. Big right hand doesn't land super clean, but that left uppercut does. Oh, big right hand by Kareta. And Kazieczko takes a big right hand. Double leg sprawl by Kazieczko. Kareta tries the single leg. Beautiful sprawl here, utilizing his size perfectly. I think Parado is going to win, but I think he has to learn how to make 155. I think he's going to have a tough time with other more dangerous welterweights in the division. Oh, Kazieczko looking for a choke again. Oh my God, he's looking for an anaconda. $254. Oh shit, Darce. Oh, and rolling out of it is Kareta. Great job by Kareta rolling out of it. I think Prado as well, true. His opponent, like, his record doesn't do him justice. Like, he is good, but I think Prado is better, especially fighting in the pocket. He's just going to land volume in those big uppercuts and hooks. Nice job getting the back of Kareta. Kazieczko, 2 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. This is what's so scary about Kazieczko, because, like, very talented kickboxer, but he's got a nasty frame to employ jiu-jitsu, right? Everybody in KSW. 2 minutes and 12 seconds. I agree with you about Prado 100%. But yeah, like, Nikolai is not a bad fighter. I just think Prado will be able just to meet him in the pocket and land some big shots. Oh, Kareta pressuring right hand by Kareta. I keep saying Kareta. Dude, Kareta keeps losing his fucking mouthpiece too. 143. Yo, shout to everyone watching, by the way. Appreciate you guys. $130. Who's winning? Kazieczko winning. 1 minute and 24 seconds. So look, Kazieczko just kind of throws Kareta to the ground, falls up with a right hand, doesn't land clean. $104 in the guard of Kareta. Oh, big right hand by Czyżewska. Oh, menacing right elbow by Kazieczko. Yo, whoever's manning the KSW graphic right now, it's some intern. Yes. Hey, you're the man, Vincent. I bought the pay-per-view. I always buy the pay-per-view. KSW has been wiping the internet clean of any totally legal stream. 33 seconds on the clock. It's $14 or $15 USD, about $20 Canadian. It's worth it every time for KSW. Oh, that elbow cut to the top of Kareta's head. Right smack dab in the center of his forehead. Starting to bleed. 15 seconds. Oh, more elbows and hammer fists. I mean, Kazieczko, again, he's going to be so dangerous once his ground game is fully polished because his frame is perfect for it at this weight class. He's 145 pounds, bro. He's fucking huge. I like the plus spread in the Prado fight. Brada, let's go. All right. There are no locks in combat sports or in MMA. In boxing, it's rigged as fuck. So there's so many locks. But there are no locks in MMA. I almost did it again. This ain't the NFL, brother. Oh, dude, I'm just so excited to continue to see him develop. Like, once he hits like 30 years of age, 2 more years of training. Oh, man. Khabib was a lock. Yeah, he's lucky he didn't have to fight Tony. All right. Round 3. Kareta. I keep saying, I don't know why I keep wanting to call him Kareta. Kareta needs a finish in this 3rd round. Let's get it all. 452. He doesn't have a bad game plan, and that's pressure the hell out of his opponent here. Take away all of his space. Knee to the body. But Kareta, I don't think he thought that he was going to be losing the grappling exchanges, which he is. Knee to the body. Kazieczko gets in the better position here on the feet. On both underhooks, pushing Kareta up against the cage. The Prada fight's going to be a banger. I think he gets tested and wins a 29-28 decision. The fight's still going on. Yeah, no, there's some good fights on this card. For not having an actual title on the line, there's actually some good fights on this card. Khabib ducked Tony. Well, and the MMA gods just did not want to see that fight happen, unfortunately. Oh, Kazieczko! Big right uppercut as Kareta was unable to get the takedown, kind of tripped a little bit. Kazieczko grabbed the cage there. Come on, ref, cut off his fingers. 3 minutes and 54 seconds. Big scrambles. If it stays on the feet, Vittoria's probably going to outbox him, but Allen's way, like, if Allen could submit Vittoria. Now, Vittoria does have a good takedown defense. I don't know what the percentage is, but I do know it's actually like surprisingly good. But if Allen gets him to the ground, I think Allen will probably find the submission. On this card, like the main event, I went with the dog in that fight. 322. Nice knee by Kareta. Freaking jumping knees in the tie clinch here. Missing with the left elbow. What's up, Z? Good to see you, man. It's been a while. I bought the pay-per-view, KSW .tv. Over everyone here's on drugs for sure. Oh, 100%. It's amazing. 3 minutes on the clock. It's like ACA, but with better fights. I want to see Woj win. He's doing good. He's up 2 rounds. Halfway through this third, and I think he's winning the third as well. 241. Yo, KSW.tv. I have Allen decision. He's just going to rat him the whole match. 229. The secret juice. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Looking for the trip takedown is Kazieczko, but Kareta does a good job keeping this on the feet. It was on their new app, Amberly. Oh, right hook by Kazieczko. Right uppercut by Kazieczko. Right uppercut by Kareta. Kazieczko with the right hand. Dude, Kareta's tough as nails, man. Kazieczko with the right hand and a great left hook, and he just cannot knock out Kareta. Yo, Activated, you are missing a fucking great fight here. Kazieczko's definitely leveled up and is leveling up, and he's going to be so dangerous in this division given his frame. Kareta, though, is giving him a run for his money because he's tough as nails and just will not get knocked out, and he's been pressuring Kazieczko this whole time. Kazieczko is getting tired here, and Kareta is making a case to win back this round, but he is down 2 rounds for sure. 1 minute and 29 seconds. 121. Yes, third round's the closest out of the rounds. And Kazieczko with the trip takedown, but right back up to his feet. One minute remaining in this fight. We've seen some finishes early here, but this one's going to go the distance. Oh, back up to their feet. Step back right by Kazieczko. Kareta with the right hand. Swinging at the end here is Kareta. Back into the clinch. Knee to the body by Kareta. Right hand by Kazieczko, who's been on the back for pretty much this whole fight. Big left by Kareta. Oh, Kareta with another left. Dude, Kareta, I think, is going to take this round, man. Oh, big right hand by Kareta. Kareta hurt him. Kazieczko. Kazieczko's rocked. Kazieczko seeing the Tweety Birds. Spinning back fist by Kareta, and that just hit the temple of Kazieczko. Kazieczko clinching for dear life. 21 seconds on the clock. He's very, very good. He's very, very good. And this was a hell of an opponent. I know Kareta on paper doesn't seem like anything special, but like Activated, look at the fucking guys that he's fought. Tarchila, Dakota, Ruchala, Bartoszewski. End of the fight, ladies and gentlemen, and what a freaking fight. Kareta, he won the third round. Kazieczko won the first 2 rounds. We'll see if one judge doesn't agree. Kazieczko, I mean, his team and him seem like they believe that he won. Honestly, shout to the chin of Kareta, man. Like, look at him. He's bruised, battered, and cut. Most of the shots that the Predator hit him with would have knocked out any normal ass human. So, what a fight! What a fight! Again, his wrestling and his jiu-jitsu is getting better and better. I give it 2 more years. Once he hits 30 and is like really trained, those 2 years, gets maybe 4 to 5 more fights. Let's say 4, minimum of 4, minimum 3, 5 more fights. He's gonna be fucking dangerous, man. 145. He's huge. Well, he's tall and lanky for the division, but kickboxing crossover. Yeah, now it's on ESPN Plus. The prelims were on International DAZN and on the PFL app. Yeah, I think he won 2 rounds, 2-1. That was a sick fight. Good display of respect between them. Yeah, great fight. Great fight. I love KSW, man. I love KSW. All right, how do the judges view this? $29-28 on all the judges' scorecards. I think they got it all. I think they all agree with us. The Predator, dude. I always forget that she like exists until KSW starts, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. The fight is over. He won the first 2 rounds. Kareta won the 3rd round. Dude, and honestly, she's a really good ref, and she's fucking gorgeous. Because like Mark Goddard, Mark Smith, Herzog, they would have ended the fight in the 2nd round. She let it keep going. And Kareta came back and won the 3rd round. He was so tough. And I know he's 500 now, but again, he's one of these fighters where his record does not tell the whole story, right? You gotta like dive into his resume. But a great win for the Predator. All right, this should be an absolute banger as well, ladies and gentlemen. 2 evenly matched guys coming up here in this next one. I think I posted a poll question, by the way, guys. At one point it was Bellator. At one point you could argue it was even one championship when they actually gave a fuck about their MMA. What is the 2nd best MMA promotion on the planet right now? Comment if not listed. Is it KSW? Is it PFL? Is it Octagon? Is it ACA? Is it Ryzen? Is it Black Combat? Is it Cage Warriors? Is it LFA? Like, what is it? Let me know in the chat. Ryzen. Who won the last fight? Dude. The man, the myth, the legend. No, Kazieczko won, but Kareta won the 3rd round. Kazieczko won rounds 1 and 2 quite convincingly. Kareta is just a beast, man. He kept walking forward. Got to be PFL. I disagree. I would 100% put I'd put KSW up on PFL. I might even put ACA up on PFL. Honestly, I might as far as depth and their top guys being able to compete with the other top guys around the world, I might even put ACA as number 2, to be honest. My favorite is Ryzen, but Octagon, PFL's horrible. I like Ryzen. Evolved fights up there too. Don't stop me now. I like his walkout song. Again, I'm not even a big Queen listener, but it's a good song. Good song gets you hyped. All right, welterweight's coming up next, guys and gals. Let me know your prediction for this next one too. But yeah, vote in the poll question. We'll check back in on it in a little bit here. At one point, I thought one with their MMA actually surpassed Bellator. Obviously, a long time ago now. You're not going to watch Czyżewska fight? You're not going to watch Wiktoria fight? Strike, yeah, but Strike... by the way, good to see you, 2 cents. It's been a while. I believe Strikeforce was at the time as good as the UFC at that time. I think Strikeforce is like the second best of all time. You know what I mean? I would agree. But I'm talking like right now. But a good writer nonetheless. We haven't seen 2 cents in a while, dude. Does KSW start the next fight straight away, or do they take time? It's pretty good pacing. They take one break usually around the featured fight or before the co-main event. So like either before or after. But they don't I don't think they're on TV. So they don't have to like in Poland, so they don't have to like, and if they are, I don't know. It's not noticeable that they just have a bunch of buffer time. I'm joking, mate. Octagon or PFL? Octagon is very good right now. Like all the South Africans got good contracts and possibly winning $100K for 3 fights, which is amazing. Yeah, who do you guys think is going to win? Who do you guys think is going to win? Yeah. I mean, I will say this, Rudy, and I'm like one of the PFL's biggest critics. Like this year, the PFL has been actually quite good. All right, Michael Gusick up against Dawid Kuczmarski. Kuczmarski, undefeated 6-0 as a pro, 22 years of age, and he's the slight favorite coming into this one. No KO TKOs, 1 submission, 5 decisions. 1-0 in KSW, 3-0 in Babylon. He's beaten some decent opponents in the last 2 fights, 3-0 and 4 and 1 guy. His last win was his first finish as a pro. As an amateur, oh no, yeah, first just finish ever. Damn. His opponent, Guzik, 5-1 as a pro, 3-1 in his last 4 fights. He did lose his last fight. 1 KO TKO, 1 submission, 3 decisions, and his only loss has been via decision. He's 1-1 in KSW, and he lost to a 9-13 guy in his last fight. God damn. Not a good look. Not a good look indeed. But does have a split decision over a 6-2 guy. Maybe just an off night. Maybe just an off night. As an amateur, he went 8-2. Pretty well-rounded overall. And that's why I'm going to go with Guzik. I think he's a little bit more well-rounded. I think his striking game's a lot better. Kuczmarski's wrestling is pretty good. But yeah, let's go with Guzik. Never seen ACA, to be honest. High ceiling, low floor. Good cards are amazing. Bad cards are bad. They're very long. Like, you'll never see an ACA card with under 18 fights. There's usually like anywhere between 23 to 26 fights on the card. So they're huge. You got to buy the pay-per-view. Damn, I got the other guy. I mean, he's the favorite. He's the favorite. Again, the odds are close here. I'm not and I said earlier, like, the only picks that like I personally am somewhat confident in, and again, I very much tread lightly when uttering those statements because this is MMA. Locks do not exist. Like there's some that like, yeah, I'm pretty confident, like Soldaev, but anything can happen in the sport, and that's why we love this sport. I'm pretty sure he's gonna win. I'm pretty sure she's gonna win. I'm pretty sure he's going to win. Now, there's others that like, you know, Ibragim, I think, also is going to win. I thought he was going to win, you know, but I'm not bullish. I'm not bullish. I got Adam. My KSW pay-per-view seems to have stopped lagging. Let's fucking go. Hey. Again, guys, I don't care if my picks are right or wrong, by the way. All I care about is that you guys make money. So let's go. Let's go. Again, best refs refs in the game. Best ring card girls in the game. Best steroids in the game. Best fucking violence in the game. If they only allowed their Vale Tudo / KSW Epic rules, every single card, KSW would be the greatest promotion on the planet. I really want them to do another epic card soon. or at least allow the superior rule set on their next Coliseum card. No, oh, no way. Let's go, Corey. I said Corey should win that fight. Bro, I think David is going to catch him in the pocket. Nice hands, good cage control, and good top control. My prediction is decision or KO against the cage. Run this town, gets overplayed. Fucking yeah. I've never liked the song, to be honest. Yeah, you do well what you're doing. Thank you, Carlos. Let's go, David. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Both of these fighters are on the cage. Another thing I like about KSW is like they talk about the fighters and they do the tail of the tape as they're walking out. So once they're in the cage, it's go time. It's go time. No more freaking ragging the puck. No more lollygagging. Let's go, Corey. All right, round one is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are new to the channel, smash that like button and subscribe, or ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live stream. By the way, Dawid, 22 years of age. Guzik, 29. Yeah, Goltov does well for 2 minutes. Then Corey Anderson, gas tank broke him. He just finished him TKO, ground and pound. Taco Fell, great to see you, man. Great to see you. How's your Saturday going, brother? All right. I cannot wait to go to a KSW show someday. Like I said, Coliseum or an Epic show would be awesome. Yo, let's go, Corey Anderson. Let's go. Love it. Love it. All right, here we go. Round one, guys. Y'all ready for this?
Let's get it all.
The fight just started. Dawid will destroy. 4 minutes and 51 seconds. Nice right hand by Dawid Kuczmarski. He's fast. I'll give you guys that. Light on his feet. Fast hands early. Low kick by Guzik. Guzik long. Kuczmarski already very quick on his feet. Amberly wants card boys. The Canadian fighter who passed away, Theodoro, he worked some Invicta cards. Oh, of course, of course. Of course, Ryzen. 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Oh, front kick, but missing or slipping, I should say, was Kuczmarski. Guzik kicked him in the chest, but then beautiful takedown by Kuczmarski. Fight just started. 3:52. Guzik on his back here. That's Kuczmarski just doing nothing in full guard. Only have you for the stream today. 3:38. Kuz got this. He needs to do some work or at least try to advance position. And there we go. There's some elbows. There's some elbows by Kuczmarski. Now Kuczmarski trying to move into half guard. Great job by Kuczmarski. He didn't land too many shots there, but the one elbow he did land just cut Guzik on his right eyebrow. Guzik with a tight guard here. Hey, thank you, Vincent. 3:09. Yeah, like I said, KSW, they've been wiping the internet clean, but I've always just bought their pay-per-views. They're always worth it, that's the thing. I've only seen one stinker KSW card. Let's knock on wood. This is not the next one. 2 minutes, 51 seconds. So far, so good, though, and we're near halfway through the card. 5 more fights after this. 2:40. Elbows from the top position, but also some elbows from the bottom here. Guzik not making this an easy ass whooping here by Kuczmarski. Let's go, Dawid. More right hands and right elbows by Kuczmarski. Two minutes remaining in this first round. $153. And again, Wójcik, man, this guard is stupid tight that like Kuczmarski, he's having a tough time posturing up here. I do think Kuczmarski is going to win this round, especially if it stays like this. But honestly, Wójcik's not taking a lot of damage here anymore. How's the card been so far? Oh, it's been awesome, Mystic. It's been awesome. 1 minute and 14 seconds. There've been some nice finishes. There've been some good just wars. And the best is yet to come. Oh, more elbows from the bottom by Wójcik. Has he cut Kuczmarski yet? 53 seconds. He hasn't cut him yet. 42 seconds. Yeah, man. Wójcik, honestly, he's hitting and not getting hit here, and Kuczmarski's in the top position. I'm not sure, Mystic. I know the card started an hour ago. 22 seconds on the clock. So Watchman was busy. All good exploring the clock, thank you. Everyone's multitasking here today. Final 10 seconds. And again, I'm going to give the round to Kuczmarski, but I'm actually pretty impressed with what Wójcik's been able to do and not allow Kuczmarski to do off his back. Not 10-8, no. No. 10-9 for Dawid Kuczmarski. Wójcik may have stole that. I don't think so, because it's not like Kuczmarski wasn't active at all. If he would have reversed at the end, maybe, but that's what I said. Like, definitely not a 10-8, but it's based on damage. Wójcik. See, I feel like Wójcik took more, like, I mean, the visible damage is the same. I disagree. I don't think it's enough to win back the round, but I'm more impressed with Wójcik than I am Kuczmarski, if that makes sense. Definitely wasn't a one-way traffic round as we thought it was going to be based off, well, the first 3 minutes. Yes, and he dominated Mystic. He looked great in the striking. His wrestling looked better. I'm very proud of him. And I think he had a good night, too, because he texted me like 4 a.m. Thank you. Round 2. Let's get it all. 4:45. Yo, what's up, Kiwi? Good to see you. A lot dapping us up here. Nice left by Kuczmarski. Again, I like Kuczmarski's boxing. 1-2 and a high kick. And Wójcik with the body kick, and Kuczmarski looks for that single leg, switches to the double. Still can't take Wójcik to the ground yet. I have Kuczmarski winning the first round. Wójcik needs a good round. And there's Kuczmarski with a takedown, but Wójcik looking to try to get back up to his feet. First round was closer than it should have been, we'll say. But I do think Kuczmarski won that first round. Kuczmarski unable to keep Wójcik to the ground. Wójcik with the left hand. Wójcik looking for the right, but Kuczmarski with the right hand. Yeah, they were both on a 2-fight losing streak, and he snapped it with a beautiful win, which was awesome. Right hand by Wójcik. Kuczmarski looking for the takedown again. Wójcik, great takedown defense. I picked Wójcik to win, but it's still a close and competitive fight. 3:27. If Wójcik can keep this on the feet, though, that's huge. Nice head movement by Wójcik as he ducks under that left hook by Kuczmarski. Kuczmarski with the left jab. He needs to stay off his back. And so far, so good in this round. Nice straight left by Wójcik. Kuczmarski right hand. Kuczmarski left. Kuczmarski with the right uppercut. Kuczmarski's getting tired, dude. Kuczmarski's getting tired. Yo, good afternoon, Mike. Hope everyone's doing great. Hell yeah, we've already... Oh, big right hand by Kuczmarski. Kuczmarski, big right hand. He just knocked the mouthpiece right out of Guzik's face. Kuczmarski now with the standing guillotine attempt. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Knees by Kuczmarski. More knees. Kuczmarski, more knees. Guzik doesn't even have a mouthpiece. Hope his cardio holds up. They separate. Oh, come on, ref. That was a bad time for the ref to jump in there. But they're back up to their feet. Oh, left to the body by Kuczmarski. Guzik still seeing the Tweety Birds. Counter right uppercut by Guzik. Guzik looking for that overhand right elbow. That would have been fucking insane if that landed. Left jab by Guzik. Again, Kuczmarski's still tired. That's the thing. Front kick by Guzik. Oh, high kick by Kuczmarski. Oh, knee to the body by Guzik. Kuczmarski looking for the single leg. Still can't get it. Right uppercut by Guzik. Guzik with the knee. Guzik with the right and the left. Guzik landed some big shots on Kuczmarski. Kuczmarski going back to the single leg. Ref saved Guzik right there, right? Lucky bastard. 1 minute 45 seconds. He did eat a left right when the ref kind of called or interfered, we'll say. Let's go, Guzik. 1 minute 35 seconds. Knee to the body by Guzik as he's pushing Kuczmarski up against the cage. What a round, dude. Another... Fuck, this round for me is a way harder to score than the last round. I know we got 1 minute and 25 seconds left. Both of them have been very effective this round. I have no idea, Alan. 1 minute and 15 seconds. Like, I want to give it to Guzik, but we'll see. We got 1 minute left. If Guzik... Is the ref separating them? Oh no, Guzik... See, that's where you give the mouthpiece back. If Guzik can keep Kuczmarski in this position and not get taken down... and he just got taken down. Oh, Guzik, submission attempt? Oh, triangle attempt? No, gets out of it. Does Kuczmarski in side control? God, I want to give it to Guzik. Yes, the second round has been close. I want to give it to Guzik, but Kuczmarski did fucking rock him. Two-0 Kuczmarski. It's either 2-0 Kuczmarski, because I will stand by Kuczmarski won the first round. It's either 2-0 Kuczmarski or 1-1 going into the third, but I think 2-1. He didn't do much damage with the takedown, but he got back up to his feet there. I'd imagine the takedown solidified the round too. And that is it. Fucking sick round, though. Sick round. And I mean, you said Guzik needed a good round. That was a good round, but was it good enough in the judges' eyes to take it? I think 2-0 Kuczmarski as well. If he would have been able to at least keep that clinch position, land some more knees, probably could have snuck it. Very good fight, though. 2-0 takedown. See, I think it's less about the takedown and more that Guzik just wasn't in control. You know what I mean? Because the takedown, I don't think scored him many points really at all. What it did was take away from Guzik, slowly but surely getting that round back. Guzik needs a KO or a submission. Yeah, so again, I don't agree that it was the takedown that did it, but the takedown was the tool. I think even if he would have escaped from that clinch or even reversed it, he probably could have stole it back too. Only because that round was close. Guzik. All right, here we go. Round 3, baby.
Let's get it all.
What a great fight. What a great fight. Front kick by Guzik. Guzik with the low kick. Oh, Guzik just missed the face of Kuczmarski. I think he understands the assignment. I don't think Guzik's going to try to grapple here. I think he's going to try to knock him out. Some feints by both these guys still. Started this third round. Left jab by Guzik. Kuczmarski has done a great job of throwing just small combos to get in the pocket to get that body lock or go for the single leg. Body kick by Guzik. Front kick by Guzik. No, absolutely not. Thank you for the suggestion, though. 4 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. I would never disrespect KSW like that. Pick'em MMA, Combat Casual, they're covering PFL right now. They're doing a great job. 4 minutes and 35 seconds. So check them out for the PFL coverage. 3:48. I was originally going to do the prelims, but I didn't have enough time, so my apologies this morning, guys. I was dog sitting for a friend the last couple of days, and also I had to get a freaking show up for a client. Last minute. Knee by Gusick. Left hook by Kuczmarski. KSW's way better. That indeed. Come on, Dawid, stay safe. Who will win? What's up, Basha? I think Kuczmarski, but we still have 3 minutes left in this round. 3:15. I did watch some of the prelims. Z. Body kick by Gusick. If KSW wasn't on, I'd be doing PFL. You're bringing a lot of emotion, brother. Be realistic. 2-0 Dawid. Didn't I say that? I am being realistic. Chat, am I not being realistic? Yo, Basha, stop spamming, dude. 2 minutes and 46 seconds. Swing and miss with the left hand by Kuczmarski. Right hook by Kuczmarski. Right hand by Gusick. This guy's not watching the fight. 2 minutes and 29 seconds. Nice right uppercut by Gusick. This third round still up for grabs. Body kick, a right hand by Gusick. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Can't call your own foul. Can't call your own foul, Gusick. Kuczmarski eats a left jab. Khabib in the corner, the Russian guy fighting the other guy from Ryzen. Yo, stop spamming, dude. 2 minutes and 4 seconds. I feel a robbery happening. Left by Kuczmarski. I think the second round was too close for us to be throwing the word robbery around. 1 minute and 43 seconds. Because I think Gusick's winning this third round, to be honest. Gusick is ass. Well, he doesn't look like ass in this one. 1 minute and 34 seconds. Nice left hand by Kuczmarski. I think Kuczmarski won rounds 1 and 2. I agree with you guys. 2 definitely could be the swing, though. No problem. This is Dawid's fight. High kick by Gusick. 1 minute and 16 seconds. Gusick now pushing Kuczmarski up against the cage. Dude, did he lose his mouthpiece again? That's why Gusick just cannot bite down on it. Knee by Gusick, pushing Kuczmarski up against the cage. Well, I mean, people who say robbery, like, that's like, I fucking hate when MMA fans, and I'm sorry that I'm singling you out, they throw the term robbery around in close fights, which we're just diminishing what the word means. Is it the right decision? Probably not, but like, you know, robbery, there should be some actual weight to the word, and MMA fans are diminishing the term in the sport, and I don't like it. Because every fight that we don't agree with is a robbery, which I just roll my eyes at. Or every fighter that loses a fight is a fucking fraud. You know, it's stupid. 10 seconds on the clock. I doubt it. I don't think it's as one way as you guys think it is. I do think Kuczmarski won 2 rounds to 1, but the second round I think is a lot closer. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I know, dude. I was. Show the Jubilee fight. I don't give a fuck if the decision is rigged. Do I still have... Oh, here it is.
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged! I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged!
That's going to be everyone in the chat if the judges give it to Gusick. I'm losing my PFL virginity with you. Fighters Club. I'm not even watching PFL. Close rounds, but have takedowns. See, I think it was less about the takedown that won. And again, I agree that Kuczmarski won the second round. You're trying to make me look like I'm biased here. I'm not. If anything, I'm less biased than you guys who have money on it. or Tapology picks. He didn't do anything with the takedown. And Guzik got back up to his feet. What he did do was get out of Guzik controlling him up against the cage. So even if he would have reversed that, reversed the position up against the cage and got underhooks or just fucking landed some foot stomps or, you know, insignificant strikes, but getting back that control or getting out of the control of Guzik, I think that's what ultimately won him the round. It's been great, Andrew. How are you? Regardless of who wins or loses, and the chat's gonna say robbery and Isha, you're a fucking idiot, man. Stop calling fights, fucking Harry Potter looking ass, Giga Chigadze, bitch. Whatever you guys say. The fight was fucking awesome. Whatever way it goes, it was an awesome fight. We're listening in for the decision. Ooh, nasty cut above the right eye of Guzik. Man, that just continued. It wasn't that bad at the beginning of the fight. That just continued to open. Split decision. I figured it'd go this way. I told you that second round was a swing round. I don't agree with necessarily it going to Guzik, but that second round was the swing. And the right opponent won. Dawid Kuczmarski. If anything, I like that was a split decision. It proved that it was a close fucking fight, which it was. So there you go. There you go. Well, then I'm losing my PFL virginity by myself while I listen to you talk about KSW. There you go. How's it going, Fighters Club? I'm great. Who won? Kuczmarski won split decision. One judge had Guzik winning that second round. He absolutely got it done. I didn't see it live because I've been covering KSW, but I have Twitter open and I've got like Kaposa and PFL up on tab, so I saw the highlight. No, split decision just means 2 out of the 3 judges went one way, Andrew. Let's go. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Kuczmarski won split decision. Oh my God, my soul's in peace now.
Oh my God.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Great fight. Great fight. Honestly, this card is delivering. It may not have as many finishes as we're used to on a KSW card, but like every fight's fucking delivering, man. And this one, both of these guys have glass chins. Both of these guys get knocked out so easily now in their career. At this stage in their career, that someone's going down. Flip a coin, bro. Flip a coin. Can't wait. Yeah, what fights are you looking forward to tonight? Kuczmarski won split decision. And the leg continues. I need the underdog to win here. Yeah, it's pretty much a pick 'em this one, because both of them have glass chins at this point in their career. And we are officially halfway through the card. The only heavyweight fight on the card. We have the light heavyweights in the co-main event, and then that's it for the big boys. It's hard to say. Yeah, Joseph, I said it like 4 or 5 times now, buddy. I said like 4 or 5 times now. Split decision. All right. We haven't had like an intermission break yet. Chat, you think the intermission is going to come before or after the featured fight? I think after. I think before the last 2 fights, especially since there's no title fights. I don't think any of them are 5 rounds. Yo, no problem, guys. Happy to give you guys commentary. Someone in the chat earlier asked Max or Poirier. I'm picking Max, but honestly, that's only if they want to stand and brawl. I'm picking like Poirier if he fought. If this wasn't Poirier's last fight, he'd probably try to employ a lot more of a well-rounded game, grappling, obviously pull at least 1 guillotine. He still might, because imagine if in his retirement fight he gets the guillotine. So I take that back. He'll probably still try to pull guillotine. But I think this one will be more of like, I'm going to try to finish Max Holloway and walk out, drop the mic, walk into the sunset, dropping the mic. Whereas like if he still was like active and this wasn't the last fight, he probably would employ more of a well-rounded game. Flip a coin. That's who's going to win this one. Heads is one of the fighters, tails is the other. Brother, I had to put down the phone. Didn't get to hear you. All good, Joseph. All good. But yes, Kuczmarski won split decision. All right. Michal Martinek up against Matheus Scheffel. Scheffel, 18-12 as a pro, 1-3 in his last 4 fights. He's the slight favorite, but again, this one's pretty much a pick'em. This one's a coin flip, ladies and gentlemen. Both of their chins, well, they're chinny. Both these guys are chinny now in their career. At this point in their career, 12 KO TKOs, 0 submissions, 6 decisions, 10 of his 12 losses. I repeat, 10 of his 12 losses have been via knockout, okay? 2-3-1 in the PFL, 1-2 in KSW, and 0-1 on Contender Series. Lost to Rosek in his last fight, no shame in that, although Phil DeFree made easy work of him. Beat Bajor, which, whatever. Lost to Sosic, lost to Ferreira, lost to Delia. I mean, honestly, no shame in losing to these guys. But when he loses, he gets fucking murked, man. His opponent, Martinek, 11-6 as a pro. 7 KO TKOs, 1 submission, 3 decisions. He's lost 4 times via KO TKO, but at least he's lost 2 other ways as well. I know his opponent has too, but like the differential is just insane. The percentage-wise, just insane. 1 submission loss, 1 decision loss. 7-0 in Octagon. He was the king of fucking Octagon. 2-3 in KSW. 1-2 in ACA and 0-1 in Contender Series. He's only fought in good promotions. Lost to Vokac, good opponent. No shame in that. Yo, Prince is underrated, man. Anuala's underrated, okay? He looked so good in his last Ryzen fight against a roided-up freak. Lost to Sosic, no shame in that. Honestly, he's fought really good opponents in ACA, in KSW. He was the king of Octagon, in which he was the champion, and he defended his title. Yeah, let's fucking go. We're going with Martinek. His chin's not as. I'm gonna bank and predict and hope that his chin is not as glass, not as thin as Scheffel, who, like, again, I know he's been getting murked by good opponents, but I mean. It hasn't looked good. It hasn't looked good. So we're going with Martinek. Let's hope he still has enough speed to be able to land that big shot. I need Michal as well. I mean, I have interest in every single, pretty much every single card going on today, but I only can be in one place at once, unfortunately. I think PFL second, considering Usman versus Hughes. Good point. Again, like I said, it's a coin flip, my man. It's a coin flip. Love to hear. Let's go. And he's still in relatively good shape for a heavyweight. And he seems dialed. Yeah, okay, so even the commentary is saying he's in the best shape of his life at 35 years of age, reigning from the Czech Republic. Well, the coin better flip our way. Amen, brother. Amen. I got $10 to win 500 with him and Adam. Damn. Godspeed, Carlos. Extremely powerful punches. Matheus Scheffel making his walkout. Are we getting a trilogy fight between Beterbiev versus Bivol? I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Chad, but I think that's the plan, right? I don't know if it's like in the works right now per se, but I'm pretty sure that's the plan. They can't wait too much longer though, because like I know Beterbiev looks great, but like Beterbiev's 40 years of age. He ain't getting any. I know Pacquiao's fighting fucking in almost 60 years old, but I do have Soldaev. The highest robbery I saw so far was that Tough Enough fight Avelia Gonzalez at Avelia, at least 2-1, and one judge gave Gonzalez all 3. Yo, Mike, the draw last night in Fury FC, that was the worst robbery I think I've ever seen in my life. This guy, in my opinion, won all 3 rounds, and his opponent got a point taken away in the second, and it was a draw. I was almost sick, dude. I almost threw up on stream when I heard it was a draw. The one you're talking about was fucking horrendous too. You brought that one up before, I think. I think you're the one who like led me to watch it. But you're right. That one was bad. That one was horrendous. And the one I saw last night, at least it was a draw, but the guy who won, man, the rightful winner, came off a 3-year layoff due to health issues and a broken orbital bone, in which he had to have like extensive, like basically like reconstructive surgery. Got back in the mix of thing, came back and looked amazing, and the judges gave him a goddamn draw. Like, what the fuck? And guess where the judging was in? Louisiana. We are gonna see some ass decisions in the UFC today here, guys. We're gonna see some ass decisions and some weird scorecards in the UFC here today. Mark my words. Mark my words. The Louisiana freaking commission, they don't know what they're doing. My buddy, though, by the way, shout out to Devin Snow from Hold the Mayo. He's covering. He was there all week, asking questions on media day and things like that. Like I watch all the like the pre-fight interviews and things like that, and I was watching the Pitbull one, and like I hear his voice. I'm like, oh, that's my buddy Devin. I bought the pay-per-view. You got to buy the pay-per-view. KSW.TV. All right, here we go. Scheffel, the 5th ranked heavyweight. Martinez, the 7th ranked. Support heavyweight. If it goes the distance, 100%. Again, I don't use the word robbery often. I just gave a whole spiel why I think it's overused and that MMA fans are actually like diminishing its meaning and weight. But last night I was screaming bloody robbery and it was a draw. That's how passionate, and that's how like I even messaged Fury FC. I tagged a bunch of the higher ups. I was like, man, you better take care of this guy. That was fucked. Yeah, these fighters better not let it go to the judges. Them crawfish judges are whack, dude. They're gonna be freaking mucking crawfish, high on freaking whiskey or drunk off the whiskey, watching these fights. Round 1, ladies and gentlemen. High kick by Scheffel. Scheffel did tell KSW Media that he had a tough time cutting a weight to heavyweight this time around. And Martinic, well, in the best shape of his life. So we'll see how things play out here. 434. Left hand by Martinic. Martinic with the right jab. 418. Each of them throw a low kick. Another low kick by Scheffel. Oh, nice right jab by Martinic. Martinic's hands are pretty quick. Scheffel hasn't thrown anything yet other than the low kicks. Scheffel just missing with that overhand right. .353. Martinic's the one walking forward. Oh, nice right hand by Scheffel. Scheffel looking for that right, lands right under the shoulder of Martinic. .330. .322. Martina continues to walk forward, continue to pressure. But respecting the big right hand of Scheffel and a low kick by Scheffel, Martinic didn't like that. .258. Martinic might need to risk it for the biscuit and just commit to some of these shots. Pull the trigger a little bit more here, halfway through this first round. And Martinic's winning this round. Don't get me wrong. Scheffel's landing some good low kicks, for sure. But Martinic's slowly but surely picking apart at Scheffel with the jab. But those low kicks are menacing. And Scheffel's going ham with the low kicks now. 221. Nice left by Martinic. 216. Yeah, dude, I'm literally calling it play by play, second per second, my man. I'm not making things up, I promise. 204. Low kick by Scheffel. Basically, like, what's more menacing, the low kicks or the volume of jabs and pitter-patter 1-2s here? That's how the judges are going to score this one. Low kicks versus, I guess, like, pressure. These jabs and, follow-up 1-2s. Scheffel now clowning a little bit. Little emoting action here. Scheffel missing with that right hand. It only takes one from Scheffel to put you out, but it also just takes one to put Scheffel out. Nice left by Martinic. 120. Another low kick by Scheffel. Martinic does not like those. You guys, big shout out to Tone and Idaho for renewing their memberships. Giuliano with the $5. Thank you. Jeremy with the $10. Thank you as well. 104. Yo, in the clutch, good to see you. Maybe if you call the play-by-play by looking into the future, some of the chat will be happy, right? Yo, good to see in the clutch. Long time city lifer. Hope all is well. How's your weekend going, sir? Good to see in the clutch. Oh, trying to load up that left hand is Martinic. Out of range. Big right hand by Scheffel. Right hand by Martinic. Anyone in the chat has seen the fight for free? No, Alan. $21 seconds. Oh, nice right and left by Martinic. Nice left hook by Martinic. Think Paul Costa will be able to perform well after that weird shaking thing he did? Had the weight cut issue, anxiety, hydration, secret power, secret juice. I think Paulo Costa is one of those fighters who like has the tools, but sometimes lacks the fight IQ. It's like what got him to where he's at in the UFC was obviously like him being funny, but also a lot of it was his power, his striking ability. But as soon as he got to fighting the best guys, he just abandoned using his jiu-jitsu, abandoned using any of his grappling, which he's a black belt, apparently. I feel like, and I think it was Andrew A. in our chat, or in Idaho's chat, said the same thing. It's like he abandoning his grappling at times and not coming in there with a full 360 game plan probably just bit him in the ass a few times. Wait, this fight is over? This fight is called off. What happened? Scheffel's arm is injured. The fight is over. Okay, well then go somewhere else. Toodaloo, Alan. Toodaloo. Go somewhere else then, man. If you don't want to be here, go somewhere else. I'm not going to show you the fight, brother. Toodaloo. Have a great weekend. I think Octagon might be a little better, but both are good and better than the PFL. This fight is over, ladies and gentlemen. Martinic wins. Scheffel, right arm injury. Maybe his arm's broken, but this fight has been called off. Scheffel's right arm, I think, is broken. Oh, I'm not mad at all, brother. I'm not mad at all. I'm just saying if you don't want to be here, toodaloo. Bye-bye. Have a great weekend. Oh my God, yes! Do I look? I'm literally smiling. Do I look mad? I love KSW, brother. But you ain't going to watch the fight here, my man. Oh, and Scheffel's obviously emotional right now, not happy about it. Yeah, broken arm. Like he can't even extend it. So Martinic, I guess, rose his elbow and it collided with the arm. Damn. He might wrestle against Kopilov, 185. Chase Hooper is a beast of a striker. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. We don't have open scoring in KSW. You're a smart guy. You're a smart guy. All I need is Adam. It is strange. It is strange. And now he's already slinged up. It didn't look like it was menacing in real time, but it looks like it was almost like an elbow block. Definitely dislocated or broken. But yeah, Alan, I mean, I guess the first round would be 10-9, but again, we don't have open scoring in KSW. That's unfortunate. I don't know what that means, No Love, and I'm scared to look it up. Damn. Because it's not like Scheffel was out of it, man. It was a close round. And I'll say close because Scheffel did as much damage. I mean, other than his arm getting broken or dislocated, he did as much damage with the low kicks. Alan, the only league that I know of right now that has open scoring is Octagon, which is awesome. That's probably why he kept kicking. Well, they showed it. It was towards the end of the round, but yeah. So yeah, trust me, Alan. You'll know if it's a 10-8. I would say it's a 10-8. If I say like won the round, I guess just assume 10-9. So I guess that's my bad for confusing you. And I wish I worked for KSW and could, host some fight companions with the fights and whatnot, but maybe someday they'll hire me. Probably not. I'd rather just work for Deep and be paid in free Katsudon. All good, Alan. All good. My apologies. My apologies for the confusion. But yeah, so and to give my analysis after I cleared things up. And apologize. Yeah, 10-9 first round because it was like pretty even, but Martinic controlled the pace, was walking forward and ended strong as well. Martinic won by Dr. Stoppage. I put $100 on the opposition of Adam just in case I'm leaving here with something. There you go. Win-win. The fight is over. Martinic wins. Scheffel had an arm injury, so couldn't continue to fight in the second round. What's the next fight? Yeah, we're going to get into it here. 4 more fights left on the card, guys. 4 more fights left on the card. Broken arm or dislocated arm? Yeah. Looked more broken than anything the way he was holding it. And didn't see any of like the elbow or placement of the arm in a weird spot. Having said that, though, it was swollen as hell. By the way, can I just give a big shout out to everyone in the live chat here? You guys are all fucking awesome. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, watching KSW. There's boxing going on. There's PFL going on. There's all sorts of other MMA going on. And the fact you guys are hanging out with us, watching KSW is fucking awesome. So I appreciate you guys. Speaking of Japan, I'm going to start learning Japanese next month. Yo, Chris, I've been slowly but surely picking away a little bit. Instead of investing in a newer vehicle, because my shit box is dying, I think I'm just going to save every penny and hit up fucking Japan and go to the Rise of New Year's Eve show this year. Or this next year, I guess. And if not for the New Year's Eve show, then like I'm going to hit up the Deep circuit right at like in January or February. Deep does a lot of shows. But I'm fucking stoked. Oh yeah, also Karate Combat. They had the tournament last time, but they had back-to-back cards. The Pona Promoter, good to see you, buddy. It's been a while. Hope all is well. Another OG City Lifer. But yes, KSW or Karate Combat had back-to-back cards as well. How did you guys like that heavyweight tournament last night? I thought it was a lot of fun. Again, not the best participants, but kind of like the Ryzen Heavyweight Grand Prix. I mean, you're going to take what you can get outside. I was going to say outside the UFC, but you're going to take what you can get in heavyweight at all, with heavyweight being at an all-time low right now, globally. But I have 2 comments. I think some fighters performed a lot better than I thought they would. Was not surprised the Robels Despain won, and I think this was inevitable. I think Karate Combat made this tournament so they could delay Sam Alvey losing to Despain. Hell yeah, Chris. Let's freaking go. All right, next fight, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth fight, or 4 more fights left. I think probably after this one or before the co-main, we'll have like a 10 or 15 minute break. Hopefully not, because it's a small card. On some of the bigger KSW cards, like the 14 to 15 fight cards, they'll take a pretty extensive panel break. They'll bring... Well, I mean, they already brought Khalidov into the cage, so maybe that's it. Oh, wait. Was there a change in bout order? They're showing the ladies warm up right here. Martinic won via doctor stoppage after the first round. Again, I'm picking Max Holloway because I think it's going to be a slobber knocker. If Dustin wasn't in his retirement fight, I would pick him because I think he would fight a little bit smarter and utilize more of his just all-around game. Damn, dude, that is unfortunate. Do you know what happened? Oh, man, hold on. I'm going to do a quick Twitter search. Damn, that's unfortunate. I was very much looking forward to this fight. And I have a whole tab open here. No updates. Oh, no, we're good. Adrian Zieliński's walking out right now. Nope, not canceled. They were just showing the girls warm up. That's all. They were just showing the girls warm up. They were just teasing us. They were just fucking with us a little bit. Adrian Zieliński making his walkout now on a 2-fight losing streak, but a G, not in a gi. A veteran of the game, 38 years of age. And only the slight underdog in this one, despite all of that. Still been pretty active as well. He does not look like this anymore. A little bit more rugged. Looks like he fights in ACA. 9 KO TKOs, 5 submissions, 10 decisions. Only been knocked out 3 times. Only been submitted twice. 9 of his losses have come via submission. And speaking of ACA, I mean, ACB, he's fought 8 times in ACB before it became ACA, where he went 3-5, and he's 0-2 in KSW. Lost to 2 really good opponents in his last 2 fights, so no shame in that. Beat Kraska, who was good. Grbovic, meh. He ripped up FEN before being signed to KSW, which is pretty fucking cool, and developed an ACB. Damn, dude. What a career, man. What a career. Fighting the best of the best on the European and Russian regional scene. Adam, I don't know how the fuck to say his last name, so I'm going to wait until they pronounce it. But yes, 31 years of age, 10-4-1 as a pro, 3-1 draw in his last 4 fights. 1 KO TKO, 9 submissions, 0 decisions, 0 decision wins, 0 decision losses. He's been knocked out 3 times and he's been submitted once, which is crazy, but 9 submissions, 3-1-1 in KSW. His last 2 opponents have been okay, but Oma Plata in the first round. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Lost to Casper. Casper's good. Lost to Pollock. Pollock's good. And beat everybody else he needed to beat. Oh, I really want to pick Adrian Zieliński because freaking love old man Zieliński, but I'm going with Adam here. AJ McKee versus Ahmed Magomedov next on PFL. Interesting matchup as well. Oh, man. AJ, he only fights the best of the best. He should win Activate A. He should win, but I'm scared. Japan is over 95,000 over the age of 120-25 supposedly. Yes, that's why they want foreigners to come in and start making half Japanese babies. And Amberly, I am happy to oblige that request in Japan. I want him to win, but skipped it. I have to rewatch PFL when I'm not busy. Yeah, he's like a minus 250 favorite, rare against someone from Habib's team. He's back at featherweight, so that's a bonus. Right. Yeah, I mean, I've always loved AJ McKee. It's not like he's the most exciting fighter, but he's like super sound. And I feel like his worst fight ever was against was against Hughes. And maybe Hughes is just that good. I will say, I think it was a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. I think Hughes is just that guy. And also AJ just did not have a good night. And it's like he didn't adjust. He just kept the same game plan that wasn't working. Yep. Paul Hughes did bully him at lightweight. Yeah, I'm fucking excited to go to Japan. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Fighters are in the cage. Round one is upon us. Again, love that the tail of the tape and everything occurs as they're making the walker. Guram Kutaladze back reffing this one. GC from Arrow Hawani Show back reffing this one. Nice. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know you're picking the live chat. We'll check on the poll question here in a little bit too. Round one. We'll check back in the poll question, I should say. Oh, nice body kick right off the bat. Niedzwitz. See, I was never going to pronounce that right. Niedzwitz gets taken down. Zieliński with a takedown. Zieliński in the top position. Niedzwitz. Adam, I'm guess. Am I going to Japan to crush? To watch some crush? And yes. I'm going to Japan because they asked for mixed babies. So I'm going to go there and make a few motherfuckers. And then come back home and watch fights. I'm just kidding. I want to go and watch some real MMA in Japan. I'm getting sick of all this fake MMA. 4 minutes and 11 seconds. I'm getting sick of all this North American fake ass MMA. And KSW, God bless their soul. They don't do enough of the epic shows. Nice reversal by Niedzwitz. Fight just started. No one's winning just yet. 351. Maybe we're just all planet, Chris. I know Skate's going as well. Looking for the takedown is Niedzwitz, but he can't get it. Zieliński, good takedown defense up against the cage. 334. Unable to get that double leg is Adam Niedzwitz. Tries to pull Zieliński down. Zieliński ends up in the top position. Can he stay in the top position? Great job by Zieliński. Half guard. .306. Hell yeah. I got to start actually getting a plan together. I'll do that in August. 256. Looking for a heel is Niedzwitz. Zieliński tries to escape his grasp. Don't grab the cage, Zieliński. You get your fingers chopped off. Oh, nice elbows by Zieliński here. Adam got this, I think. Zieliński with some elbows to the side of Niedzwitz. More elbows, but he's getting worn to the back of the head. Oh! He knocked him out. It is over. Zieliński wins TKO. He knocked him out with elbows. Oh my God. Zieliński wins. He knocked him right out. He knocked him completely the fuck out. Starfish. McKee shit in the bed. Unbelievable. So, Niedzwitz tried to grab the leg and go for a heel hook. Couldn't get the heel hook directly. Zieliński moves to his left on top of him and just starts landing elbows to the side of his head and then knocks him out. Not even from the clinch. Activate A. Niedzwitz still had Zieliński's leg tangled. Zieliński stepped over and was His knee was bent and he was like almost like on his knees facing the side, and the head of Niedzis was to his left, and he just kept hammering away at his head and then knocked him out. And the ref warned for back of the head shots. And dude, honestly, it was to the side. It was close, but it was to the side. Ref was right on it. That is dangerous, though. Oof. It was like right above the ear, the one that knocked him out. But he did take some shots to the back of the head. But it's one of those positions where it's like, fuck, man, you put yourself in that position. Just flatten them. Yes, he did. I think the one that the ref said back of the head was clear back of the head. I think the rest were all in that, again, dangerous area. But I think it's perfectly fine. Yeah, see, the welt is on the side. Can't deny it. Can't deny it. The welt is right on the side. Right above the ear. Damn. Close first round for Makin Magomedov. Okay, so he's not shitting the bed. That was crazy. Snapping the 2-fight losing streak. It is over. Zieliński wins TKO. Elbows to the side of the head. What a win by Adrian Zieliński, ladies and gentlemen. TKO. Adam Nidgets is pissed off. He's saying it was back of the head, but it's like it's literally on the side of his head. Adrian Zieliński won TKO. Weird reaction for the Daggy, though. He got kicked to the body at the end of the round and reacted bad after the bell. Damn, I wish you could see it live. What's up, Maxwell? All right, we got our featured fight next. What do you think, Chad? Do you think they're going to take a break now, or do you think they're going to take a break before the co-main event? If the strike hits the ears, technically legal. Mighty Mouse explained it perfectly in the Eddie Hall breakdown video. Right, with the Pujanowski fight, right. Oh, that one hurt my soul, dude. A good display of respect. What was just crazy about that is he like starfish flattened out, right? Because he was facing the mat. Hey, good to see him get back in the win column. 25 wins. 25 wins as a pro, ladies and gentlemen. 25 wins as a pro. Dude, I might be able to sneak a run in between this and UFC. Which, by the way, the UFC stream is up. I'll make it public for you guys. I'll make it public for you guys. Adrian Zieliński saying and again, he's fought in some tough promotions, man. FEN, ACB, KSW, obviously. Like, fuck, man. Dude, KSW 109 and 110. 110 and 110 are actually really good cards, by the way. They've been previewing both of them throughout this show. How did he win? Elbows to the side of his opponent's head. Dude, someday, Wiktoria is going to fight Dycheva in the UFC, and it's going to be fucking awesome. Being at a winning streak at 11 and 12. How crazy is that? Getting back on the horse, Bianca. She's so good. My only concern is, like, the UFC... Even though USADA's not there anymore, they're still going to test you. Can she pass the test? That is the question. If she can pass the test, dude, her and Dycheva are going to come in and be absolute menaces at 125. Shevchenko will be on her way out, and these two girls will come in and absolutely dominate. She's a replacement as well. She was meant to face an ex-UFC fighter. Yes, that's right. Now, let me take a look quick. I'll show you. She was... oh, wait. That's cool. Wait, what the hell? Oh, here it is. Yeah, she was supposed to fight Vidal, who's actually pretty good. I mean, losing to Jocelyn Edwards isn't good, but apparently Jocelyn Edwards isn't that bad, or is a lot better than I thought she was. I think Wiktoria will get a... if she didn't get a Dana White Contender Series invite now, maybe she'll get a late invite, or the UFC might just straight up sign her after her next win. Because I think she's got 1 or 2 more fights left before the UFC sign her flat out. Whether one or two of those... whether one of those is on Dana White Contender Series or not. McKee backpacking the doggy, dominating round 2. Let's go. She looks like Romero's sister. Oh... or is it Bianca or Blanca? Bianca. Okay. All right. Featured fight, ladies and gentlemen. Featured fight. We got 3 more to go. Yeah, guys, I'm going to, after KSW, I'm going to squeeze in a quick run. And if there's like a lot of time, still like more than an hour, then I'll jump on boxing or whatever's on. Khabib face is as red as a tomato in the coaching corner shouting instructions. Dude, I love seeing angry Coach Khabib. I'm glad he's back coaching again. I mean, he's got work. He needs that money. He needs that Skrilla. Now that he's paying taxes, oof. 11-12 as a pro for Bianca Sattelmayer. She 0 KO TKOs, 6 submissions, 5 decisions. She's 5 losses via submission as well, though. That's crazy. Has fought in SFT and LFA. She's the SFT champ, being a 10-2 gal. Has fought some modified kickboxing rules where she's also the champ. What a fucking road back. Lost to Pilastri, who's pretty good. She was in the UFC. And then goes 1, 2, 3, 4 fights in a row in mixed martial arts. 7 fight win streak in all combat sports. Still not at 500 just yet, but if she does beat Wiktoria on short notice to get to 500, that'd be absolutely insane. But one of the best female prospects outside of the UFC, 21 years of age, Wiktoria Czyżewska. She's 5-1 as a pro. 4 KO TKOs, 1 decision, 1 KO TKO loss. She's 4-1 in KSW. She actually was challenged in this last fight, which I actually really liked this for her because she's been knocking out girls left, right, and center. And she kind of like leaves it all in there, which is why she was knocked out in this one, as she welcomes the firefight. Fought a very smart fight here, but also was tested and just couldn't just rely on the knockout power. She actually was dragged into a deep water fight, which was awesome. This head kick was absolutely gorgeous. And as an amateur, she ripped it up, going 10-1. Also fighting some kickboxing earlier in her career as well. She's probably going to win. I'm not going to be as bullish as to say a knockout, but she's probably going to win. And, I mean, she's dangerous. So let's go Wiktoria. Yeah, love watching her fight. Again, someday she'll be in the UFC, and someday her and Dycheva will fight, and it will be an awesome one. I wouldn't call myself a runner, but like, if I don't have time to lift weights, if I don't have time to go for a bike ride, if I don't have time to do hill sprints or like something more grueling, then like I'll sneak a run in. I'm an avid walker, 6+ hours a day, thinking of making the transition to running. If your knees are good, like if you don't have like any knee issues, I like it. I like sweating though. I like feeling the burn. I like challenging myself when I work out. So like running has never been easy. So that's why I guess I like to do it. Is she on the Asai? Oh yeah, full on fucking Asai. I would say I'm way more. ride my bike more than I run. But even then, like, I don't even wear, like, I don't have the best running shoes. I don't have fucking spandex for fucking cycling. I just like to fucking sweat and work out and then push myself until I have to fucking puke. I'm a weirdo like that. And also I sit down all day for work. I do consulting and I edit audio. That's like my primary work right now with clients, is doing a lot of podcast stuff. And then I stream on the weekend. So it's like I just need to like really move and do. Yeah, the more I can move, the better. But Dexo, if your knees are fine, I like running. I love walking. Hiking is probably my favorite thing to do. I've done like multi-day hikes before. But yeah, running's been good. Running's been good. Hey, what's up, Alan? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, making her walk to the cage now is Bianca. Again, guys, let me know your pick in the chat. I think everyone's probably going with Wiktoria here. And I wouldn't blame you for picking her, especially since, like I said, she took this fight on short notice. And they're saying that Bianca doesn't really possess power in her mitts either. She's just going to rely a lot on the grappling. Fun stuff. So yeah, they're talking about like what Activate A said, how her Czyżewska's opponent, former UFC fighter, and she's preparing for a very high level gal here. So she's still just dialed coming into this one. I got Wiktoria winning this one. I don't think Bianca's going to submit her. And I don't think that she has the power boxing to be able to stand and bang with Wiktoria. But her streak right now is amazing. Like, she has been fighting kickboxing. And since a run here, by the way, she lost to Weili Zhang in a title fight in Kunlun, which is crazy. She's fought some crazy good opponents throughout her career. Again, despite kickboxing background, despite fighting in kickboxing fights, her kickboxing is not as good as Wiktoria's. But this streak is insane. 4 in mixed martial arts, 3 in kickboxing. 7 combat sports fight win streak. And Wiktoria's on a 3-fight win streak. I love Wiktoria. She lost the headbutt grapple. I think Wiktoria's too powerful. Looking like AJ McKee gonna win 30-27. Very good performance back at featherweight. Moy saying, Sattelmayer, let's go. Hey, good day, mates. What's up, Red Thunder? Like I said, as long as she can pass a drug test in the UFC, eventually she'll probably get there. She's only 21. And it'd be awesome to see her and Dycheva square up someday in the UFC. AJ McKee better get that win. Activate Ace says he's pretty confident. Dude, by the way, atrocious judging last night at Fury FC in Louisiana. So we're going to see, just prepare your guys' self for some whack-ass judges' scorecards and some terrible decisions here today. There's going to be some bad decisions in the UFC. There's going to be some whack scorecards because the judges in Louisiana are fucked. Completely fucked. Let's go. Dude, she's fucking jacked for 21 years old. That's what I'm saying. If she can pass a drug test in the UFC, she's going to be a problem. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Featured fight. All right, that's Bianca. Let's go, Carol. What's going on? There, homers. She's going to gas out. Bianca's taking this fight on short notice. But Bianca's been on a very good run as of late. And we got Paulina back in there as a ref. Very nice, very nice. All right, Czyżewska. Sattelmayer.
Let's get it on.
Round 1, let's get it on. Low kick by Bianca. And Wiktoria looking for that entry early. Low kick by Bianca. Miss with the high kick by Wiktoria. All three judges scored it for AJ. Wiktoria with the left hand. Oh! Sattelmayer landed a big shot on Czyżewska. She dropped her. No way. Sattelmayer just dropped Czyżewska. Czyżewska off her back, trying to get back up to her feet here. Half guard here by Sattelmayer. Dude, anything can happen in this sport. That's why it's beautiful. The minus 1,000 just got dropped by Bianca, but they're back up to their feet. Brazil! Unbelievable. 4 minutes and 14 seconds. Czyżewska still seeing the Tweety Birds a little bit. No, and he never will. Body kick by Czyżewska. Czyżewska with the left jab. Oh! Sattelmayer dropped her again! Sattelmayer dropped her again! I take it back. If Sattelmayer does have way more power than I thought, and way more power than the friggin'... Oh, big knee by Sattelmayer. Then the commentators gave her credit for as well. Queen of Chaos. What's up, Combat in the Cage? 3 minutes and 36 seconds. They're back at center. Sattelmayer. Who the fuck is this chick? 3:27. And Wiktoria just keeps getting tagged upon trying to leave the pocket. Big right hand by Sattelmayer again. This is unbelievable. Left hand by Sattelmayer. Rocked Czyżewska. Oh, she's seeing the Tweety Birds. She's rocked. She's wobbling. She's fought kickboxing before, yes. But in MMA has actually used her ground game quite a bit too. I just didn't think she'd have the power to rock Czyżewska here. Oh, big right hand by Sattelmayer again. 244. Eating that straight left by Sattelmayer again. Czyżewska, that's how I say. Czyżewska with the left hook. Left hook by Sattelmayer. Left hand by Czyżewska. First round. 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Low kick by Sattelmayer. Left hand by Czyżewska. Sattelmayer with the low kick. Eats a left jab again, does Czyżewska. What a scrap, dude. Low kick by Sattelmayer. 2 minutes left in this first round, which is crazy. Sattelmayer with the left. Czyżewska missing with the left hand of her own. Big right hand by Sattelmayer. Czyżewska. Oh! Tripped her. Landed that left hand. Sattelmayer back up to her feet. Czyżewska with the right hand. 1 minute 45 seconds. The step back right by Sattelmayer has just been money. If the woman wins this fight, I guess I'll smoke some weed. Oh, big knee by Czyżewska in the tie clinch. And Sattelmayer lands some as well. 1 minute 31 seconds. Czyżewska with the left hand. Right hand by Czyżewska. Left hand by Sattelmayer. Body kick by Czyżewska. Oh, Sattelmayer grabs the left of Czyżewska. And Czyżewska back up to her feet after falling down. Czyżewska with the body lock here. Sattelmayer grabbing the cage. Cut off her fingers. Czyżewska landing some shots here. She pushes Sattelmayer up against the cage. Czyżewska with the left hand. Czyżewska with the body kick. Sattelmayer starting to slow down a little bit here. I don't blame her. 1 week's notice. Czyżewska with the right hand. Right hand by Czyżewska. Czyżewska's starting to come back in this fight somehow, some way. 55 seconds on the clock. Czyżewska with the body kick. But Sattelmayer. Wait for the second round. Sattelmayer's energy bar is slowly but surely drawing or fallen to low. 37 seconds. Nice 1-2 by Sattelmayer. Sattelmayer with that step back left again. And Czyżewska with the knee to the body. 30 seconds remaining. Oh, big right elbow by Czyżewska. 23 seconds. Czyżewska high kick. Czyżewska with the right hand. Sattelmayer. She's hurt. Sattelmayer's hurt. Czyżewska. 16 seconds left. Czyżewska's trying to finish this fight. Sattelmayer grabs the leg. Sattelmayer with the late takedown, but Czyżewska reverses it. Back up to their feet. What a crazy round. Czyżewska ending the round, landing shots, pushing Sattelmayer up against the cage. I'm still going to give that round to Sattelmayer. She Like, she hurt Czyżewska twice. That is it for the first round, but Czyżewska almost won that round back. What a fucking round, dude. I think Sattelmayer is fucking gassed, though, dude. Czyżewska almost got finished twice, and Sattelmayer was landing jabs and those step-back lefts throughout the entire fight. But Czyżewska did come back late in that fight, but not enough to win back the round, in my opinion. Awesome fucking round, though, dude. These ladies are bringing it. Her high, despite having her hands up, her high guard is not that effective, Czyżewska. Oh, that grounded knee was amazing, too. Superior rule set action. Amazing round, dude. What a fucking fight, man. So far, this is fight of the night. The women are bringing the heat here in this featured fight. Round 2.
Let's get it on.
All right, let's see if Sattelmayer has some gas left in the tank. Low kick by Sattelmayer. Sattelmayer with another low kick. Czyżewska with a kick to the body. 452. Czyżewska with the left. Czyżewska is tagged with the right hand. Bianca. 440. Dakota about to fight 2. 435. I imagine Dakota's fight's going to be a lot easier than this one, or not as much of a war. She's probably just going to tear through your opponent. Left by Czyżewska. 420. Smoke him if you got him. Dude, outside of the UFC, it's very good, or it's very entertaining, but even the UFC's had some amazing women's fights recently. Oh, big left and right. Knee to the body by Czyżewska. But yes, women's MMA, it's on the rise, and it's fucking awesome. Oh, spinning elbow attempt by Sattelmayer, but Czyżewska blocked it. 3 minutes and 58 seconds. 1-2 by Sattelmayer. Czyżewska with the left to the body. Czyżewska with the high kick. Oh, spinning back fist again by Sattelmayer. Czyżewska dropped her. Czyżewska landing some big right hands, trying to finish the fight. Sattelmayer trying to get back up to her feet. Czyżewska couldn't finish it. Sattelmayer back up to her feet. Fight of the night. The fight of the night. Oh, big left to the right by Czyżewska. Czyżewska with the left to the body. High kick by Czyżewska. Right hand by Czyżewska. Sattelmayer eats another kick to the body. Knee by Czyżewska. Sattelmayer trying to take it to the ground. Czyżewska saying, nah, bitch. 1-2. High kick. Body kick. Right. Left. Czyżewska with the left. Czyżewska with the 1-2. Czyżewska right to the body. Right hand. Sattelmayer too tough for her own good. Left to right by Czyżewska. Czyżewska. More shots. High kick by Czyżewska. Czyżewska missing with the high kick. She might gas herself out here, but this Brazilian is not going down. I don't know who you're talking about. 2 minutes and 59 seconds. 255. Left to the body. How is Sattelmayer surviving? She lost the first round, but she's fucking dominating the second round. How is Sattelmayer not out on her feet yet? She's running back like Chelsea Chandler. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. This is incredible. Fight of the night, fight of the weekend thus far. Oh, big left by Czyżewska. 2 minutes and 27 seconds. Czyżewska. 1-1 so far. I mean, this round's not over yet, so it's still 1-0 for Sattelmayer. Sattelmayer with the elbow, spinning elbow again. You guys are patting your back. I don't know who you're trying to convince. 2 minutes on the clock. Oh my God. Sattelmayer looks like a fucking zombie. Nose absolutely shattered. Nice left and right by Czyżewska. Czyżewska stuffing the takedown by Sattelmayer. Looking for that kick to the face. Right hand by Sattelmayer. Sattelmayer's tough as nails, man. I don't know how she's still in this. Sattelmayer lands a big right hand on Czyżewska. Czyżewska with the right. Czyżewska with the high kick again. Sattelmayer eats another high kick. Oh, Sattelmayer just landed one on Czyżewska again. Another right hand by Sattelmayer. 1 minute and 24 seconds. Czyżewska might have freaking gassed out her arms here, but she's still trying to finish it. Backing up Sattelmayer. 107 strikes landed by Czyżewska in this fight so far, ladies and gentlemen. Czyżewska letting her hands go here. Popcorn indeed. Relentless volume. 1 minute on the clock. Insane pace. Both these women bruised, battered, bloody. Sattelmayer, her nose is caved in. This is absolutely insane. Final minute. Final minute. 43 seconds on the clock. Oh, high kick by Sattelmayer. Oh, 1-2 and a high kick by Czyżewska. $18 seconds. Knee to the face by Czyżewska. How? That's crazy. Jordan's definitely not watching the fight. Unbelievable. 10-8 round by Czyżewska. Did everything but finish this freaking... She must be half Brazilian, half Mexican with that chin. My God. Round 3 coming up. I think Bianca won the first round. I think Wiktoria won the second round 10-8. What a fight. 1-1 into the last one. Yeah, I think Wiktoria definitely 10-8 in that one. 100%, dude. If she would... Put it this way. If Bianca dropped her or landed one of those big spinning elbows, or even hit her like she did in the first round to really rock her and make her see the Tweety Birds, I would be like, okay, there was at least one moment, but dude, that was an ass whooping like I haven't seen in a long time. Dude, women's fight of the year. Let's be perfectly honest. But this has been absolutely insane. Mystic, the first round, Bianca won the first half of the round, knocking down Wiktoria twice. Second half of the round, Wiktoria kind of came back, but I still think Bianca won the first round. Second round, Wiktoria came out with a vengeance. Round 3. Who looks more gassed? Neither of them look more gassed. Sattelmayer looks more hurt. 4 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. Nice right hand by Sattelmayer. Sattelmayer with another right hand. No, one's Brazilian, one's Polish. And a nice takedown by Czyżewska. I mean, smart move here late. 4 minutes and 16 seconds. Especially if her arms are gassed, literally just fucking punching herself dry. 4 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. .358. Look at that left eye of Sattelmayer, man. I don't know how she can even see through that thing. Nose busted up. Wiktoria does need to land some ground and pound here. She is in full guard, but she's not doing anything. 344. And here's some right hands by Czyżewska. She's got to do more. She's got to do more. Look at that left eye of Sattelmayer, dude. Oh my God. Right elbows by Czyżewska. .317. She's better than I thought she was. I'll say that much. 7-fight win streak in combat sports, 4 in mixed martial arts after, I think, losing 4 in a row. Wiktoria doing a good job getting into half guard. Good job passing guard here. 2 minutes and 58 seconds. Getting some grappling reps. And looking good doing so. Now into side control. Great job going from guard, half guard to side control. Czyżewska maybe looking for an arm triangle choke? No way. Czyżewska looking for an arm triangle choke? Yeah, she ain't going to win, unfortunately. But she had a great first round. Oh, big left elbows by Czyżewska. Czyżewska's dominating her on the ground. Got into side control and is now landing those left elbows. That arm triangle choke threat is there. If this was real MMA, superior rule set action, she probably could land some knees as well. Hey, no regret, especially after how that first round went, man. You probably were losing your mind, dude. I can imagine. Great pick. It was way too wide. What's up, Monami? Yeah, I mean, I hate seeing boxing odds in mixed martial arts. I say there's barely locks in this sport for a reason. Everyone in KSW is taking some juice. What's up, Monami? On the weekend getaway, but trying to catch as much combat as possible. Let's go. Any shows that you're hitting up soon, MMA events vlog? Back up to her feet is Sattelmayer. 1 minute and 40 seconds left, and they're back at center. Each of them huffing and puffing. Sattelmayer walking forward, though. What a fucking war, man. Yeah, Sattelmayer, man. She's a freaking zombie. Shout out to Moy's audio. 1 minute 19 seconds. Nice right hand by Sattelmayer. Oh, nice 1-2 by Czyżewska. And Czyżewska gets the takedown again. Czyżewska, sorry. Czyżewska gets the takedown again. Right into half guard. Pretty easy takedowns for Wiktoria. Hey. I think Wiktoria won the second round. Could be a 10-8. She's definitely winning this round as well. So she should take the fight, but I do think Sattelmayer deservingly so should get the first round. Hey, shout out to our friends in the Philippines. 40 seconds. Back in the full guard. 33 seconds on the clock. Trying to pass into side control again. Almost gets there. I think Bianca won the first round. Wiktoria came back in like the last minute and a half, but Wiktoria got almost finished at one point and was dropped twice. And honestly, we've seen the Tweety Birds most of that fight. Nothing solid yet, but hopefully a local show from either Lights Out or King of the Cage. Let's go, Joe. I'd love to go to a King of the Cage show someday. Oh! Posturing up there is Wiktoria. Couple shots, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm doing UFC later. What a fight. One of the best women's fights of 2025. All action. First round, Bianca almost got the upset victory, dropping Wiktoria twice. And in the second round, Wiktoria comes back, absolutely beats the piss out of her, but Bianca is a zombie with a Mexican chin, not a Brazilian chin, a Mexican chin, and she could not get knocked out. Wiktoria does a great job in the third round, bringing in some grappling and just 3 minutes and 30 seconds of control time, followed by some ground and pound as well. Who is behind me? I hope not Hockey from Home, because then my throat's about to be slit. What a great fight, man. What a tremendous fight. What a tremendous fight. Wow, indeed. A whirlwind. No, KSW wiped the internet, but you can buy the pay-per-view at ksw.tv. It's only $15 USD. Worth every penny. Bro hates Pirate? Pirate? All right. We're listening in for the decision. I think 20... Oh, actually, this one would be... It depends if the second round was a 10-8, but... All right, 29-28 and 29-27. So 2 29-28s, 1 29-27. Yeah, and Wiktoria won 2 rounds to 1, and what a comeback, man. What a comeback. He won TKO. By decision. What a performance, man. Almost got finished in the first round, came back in the second, and then in the third made some proper adjustments and Was able to get that win. Damn. And I will say, Bianca's win streak is snapped, but better than I thought she was. My girl, better than I thought she was. Who's fighting? Who won? No one's fighting. The fight is over. Wiktoria won via decision. All right, we're going to the co-main event next. Again, guys, we might... Usually, KSW goes to the panel for like 10, 15 minutes around this time, either before the featured fight or after, so just heads up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dakota fighting now as well. Dude, that was insane, man. That was insane. Again, if she can pass a drug test, I'm excited. I'm excited to see her fight in the UFC eventually. She's got time, though. She's got time. I was impressed with the challenger on short notice, man. On short notice. She's a fucking zombie. I've never seen a Brazilian with that much of a Mexican chin. Title? There's no title fight on this card. But are you asking if she should fight for the title? In KSW, I mean, probably soon. She's now 6-1. I don't know how deep the women's divisions are in KSW. I know that, like, they have some really good women's fighters, but I don't remember who the title holder is. Dude, she was so tough. And again, I didn't think she had the same amount or even more power than Wiktoria, but she proved me wrong. Damn. We're just waiting to see if they take a quick break. I'm going to take a quick break and drain the main vein. Don't worry, I'll get the piss jugs for the UFC. And then I think I'm going to do some Muay Thai after UFC. I was watching PFL earlier. I'm just watching KSW right now. I can't be at two places at once. You know what I mean? With reading chat, operating a stream, and doing commentary, I could put PFL up on a different screen, but I won't watch it, right? You know what I mean? Like my attention cannot do all these things at once. So it's like, why even bother? Why even bother? I catch up on everything I miss on Sundays. I wish I could be in two places at once. I wish I had 4 eyes. Unfortunately, I only got 2. Unfortunately, I am but one man. But I did catch the prelims of PFL. I imagine Dycheva is not going to put on a fight like this and get the quick finish. And I'll rewatch it and the highlights later. I have so much to catch up on Sunday because I missed Thursday's cards too because I was working Thursday night. Yeah, but you're not operating a stream. You're not doing commentary, right? Oh, trust me, when I'm watching, like, just as a fan, I got like 3 or 4 screens going, but doing this, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. Who do you have in this fight? I have Marcin Wojciech against Ibragim Chuzhigaev. I would admittedly say, like, it's not a good viewing experience for you guys with me, like, just even subconsciously just picking up commentary on, like, one of the extra ones that I'm watching, and people are like, is this a KSW stream or is it a PFL stream? And it's just like, you guys have been giving me updates and I love it. And then I just catch up on Sunday, everything usually that I miss. Yeah, dude. I literally need like 2 eyes on one side and 2 eyes on the other. How's your weekend going, biker boy? Covering any fights tomorrow early in the morning. So like 1 a.m., like right after UFC. So like 1 a.m. Eastern, there's a Muay Thai and kickboxing card that I'm going to be covering. And maybe some sumo. If there's sumo wrestling on Sunday night, maybe we'll cover some sumo. Hope, thank you so much for hanging out. I watched the belt on his shoulders, so thought he had a title. Oh, got you. All right. He's not a KSW title holder right now. Marcin Wojciech, ladies and gentlemen, 20-10 as a pro, 2-4 in his last, or 2-2 in his last 4 fights. He's getting up there in age, 35 years old, 10 KO TKOs, but he's been knocked out 5 times now, 8 submissions, 2 decisions, 6-5 in KSW, 1-0 in PFL. Fought for the title in his last fight against Rafael Haratic, who he's a fun fighter to watch as well. And it was in a rematch. It was in a rematch as he lost to him back in 2024. He fought in FEN where he dominated. He fought in Cage Warriors, he fought in Gladiator, fought in PFL, then came over to KSW and actually looked really good in his debut. Lost, got knocked out against Haratic. And his second fight looked really good against Damien, which he's not as good as we once thought he was. He's kind of like the Ota of KSW. And then, again, got finished again by Haratic. He's getting up there in age, man. He's getting up there in age. The Mick Stanton win in PFL was really good. I'll give him that. Ibragim should finish him. He should finish him. 19-5 as a pro. Out of Turkey, but trading out of Grozny, Russia. 19-5. Okay, so he's the former KSW champ. And I guess was... Because this isn't a title fight. Maybe he was stripped of the title when he went over to AMC Fight Night. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, chat. I'm not sure. He's probably gonna win, dude. I haven't watched sumo wrestling in years. Kind of forgot about it, to be honest. It's fucking good, man. I'm not sure if he's defending this title or not, or if he vacated it upon leaving to AMC back in 2024. Okay, I do think he vacated it because he was originally supposed to go to PFL, and I'm pretty sure he pissed hot. Did he not? He hasn't fought yet. Anyways, he either pissed hot or relinquished it when he was supposed to go to PFL. Ended up fighting in AMC where he beat a 3-2 guy, whatever. Now he's back in KSW. But he did defend the KSW title, light heavyweight title, twice in 2022 and 2023. And he beat some solid opponents, man. Urslan and Bogdan Needko. In ACB and ACA fought some really good opponents as well. Ibragim should win this one, man. Ibragim should win this one. Wojciech has been getting knocked out recently, but he does have power as well, and he does have a good ground game. I understand why he's the favorite. 20 wins. It's probably coming here. He is on a good win streak. He must have pissed hot for PFL or something happened, and he relinquished the belt to come over. But anyways, Almed or Mr. Kazi, you are correct. Guys, no buffer time. We're going right to the co-main event. Right to the co-main event. Oh, I do have to piss so bad, though. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Let me know your picks in the live chat. Let me know your picks in the live chat as Wojciech is making his walkout now. Marcin Wojciech. Right, he was FEN champion. Ibragim better win. Again, I watch fights, not the numbers. Wiktoria almost lost as a -1,000, right? Anything can happen in mixed martial arts. Inaba losing, but she's taking some shots, has a chin for sure. So, I mean, Inaba's actually really good. I guess I was being a little bit of a dick earlier. She actually is really good. She's tough. She's got fast striking, but Dycheva's just so much better. Stop the fight, ref. Which fight are you watching? Yeah, he's making his walkout soon. He's making his walkout soon. Oh, it's too much, dude. Adebayo, did you just watch Victoria's fight? Crazy as well. She's too short for Dycheva. Well, that's where a lot of these women are going to have issues with her. Yeah, Dakota's land. There it is with the knees. Dakota's styling on her. Stop the fight. That's 2 times now. All right. Marcin Wojciech in the cage. Ibragim Chuzhigaev making his walkout now. I think Soldaev is going to win. Simp. Good to see you, by the way. How is your weekend going? Oh, yeah. I'll make the UFC stream public now, guys. I did set it up earlier. I just like to make it live closer to the end of these. You guys, smash that like button, by the way. We have 50 people watching, but only 33 likes. Let's try to get to at least 40 likes. Let's try to get to 50 likes. All right. What is the second best MMA promotion on the planet? I asked you guys. 50% say KSW, 31% say PFL, 15% say Octagon, 3% say ACA, and obviously number one's Rising. No, he's not trash. I might be able to watch Usyk versus Dubois after this. Luckily, good timing. Oh, man. I really want to sneak in a run before UFC, but maybe I just fire up the boxing. Where are we at with the boxing card activate, eh? Like, are they going to start their walkouts, like, right after the main event, you think? Maybe I quickly just do that instead, but we'll see. Not yet. Okay, we're at the co-main right now. I got Ibragim. And he will get the title shot right after this. He'll get the title. He'll get back to his title shot because he never lost the title. He just vacated it. I love how he's in KSW and not ACA anymore. The trixiest and sliptiest? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? All right, here we go, guys. A round of one. And again, Wojciech has power and is well-rounded as well. Very strong, but getting a little chinny, and I just don't think he's as fast. I'm waiting for UFC 2, so don't just get tired. Oh, I'm not going to get tired, dude. I'm streaming after UFC. Dude, again, I'm not a UFC fan like you guys are a UFC fan. I like KSW way more than the UFC. So, like, the highlight of my day is almost over. We just got to get through UFC. Y'all see that should get killed in PFL? What's up, Cruz? He's working to find your schedule for next week. I've not posted it yet. But I always post them on the post tab. I try to get them up like after Ultimate Fighter. ACA is the best. ACA is very good, man. ACA is very good. I like the 5 judges. I just hate the refs. The refs don't separate from lack of action fast enough. All right, here we go. Round 1. Let's get it on. No problem, Tone. I haven't decided what I'm going to do next week yet, but Ryzen is part of the equation. Next week is built around Ryzen. And I will have my predictions podcast drop on Wednesday. 4 minutes and 38 seconds. It just started, yes. High kick by Wojciech. And again, Wojciech so much bigger than Chuzhigaev. Chuzhigaev probably could fight at 185. Inaba is very tough. You got to buy the pay-per-view, KSW.tv. I pray Adam wins. 4 minutes and 14 seconds. Front kick by Wojciech. Fucking land papers, Jim. Front kick by Wojciech. Oh, and a nice left by Chuzhigaev. Chuzhigaev with a beautiful left hand. Chuzhigaev with the left to the right. Oh! Wojciech just dropped him. Chuzhigaev back up to his feet. Wojciech with the right hand. Chuzhigaev somehow, some way recovered, but got dropped clean by Wojciech. High kick by Wojciech. Chuzhigaev's got a good poker face here, but you got to imagine that he's seeing the Tweety Birds. 3 minutes and 39 seconds. Wojciech's looking for the kill. Swing and a miss by Chuzhigaev. Wojciech defending the takedown. 3:29. Again, Wojciech's a fucking stupidly big 205er. Looks like Alex Pereira size in there. Chuzhigaev. Clinching here, recovering. Damn, dude. It looked like he was like out cold for a second. But he bounced right back up to his feet. Oh, there's a big left hand by Wojciech. They separate. Wojciech now looking for the takedown. Wojciech just throws Chuzhigaev around like he's his little brother, and they're back up to their feet. 3 minutes on the clock. So far, good round for Wojciech. Low kick by Wojciech. High kick by Chuzhigaev. Title shot on the line. Wojciech, the number 2 ranked fighter. Chuzhigaev, number 1. Wojciech is winning. He dropped Chuzhigaev and he's outstriking him and threw him to the ground like he was his little brother. 2 minutes and 27 seconds. This is round 1. It says so on screen. 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Chuzhigaev not doing much here. Maybe respecting Wojciech's shots a little more. Oh, big high kick by Wojciech, but Chuzhigaev just ate it clean. Yo, what's up, Scott? 159, nice body kick by Wojciech. Overhand right by Chuzhigaev. Clash of heads there, but both of them seem okay. 149, low kick by Chuzhigaev, front kick by Wojciech. I know. Unfortunately, this program doesn't allow widgets. 1 minute and 37 seconds. Hopefully soon. I think I'll just get an hourglass just to further fuck with you guys. So that you still don't know the time, but I can tell everyone, look, I got a timer. Like a 5-minute hourglass. Oh, that'd be hilarious. 1 minute and 19 seconds. But yeah, it sucks that this program I use to stream doesn't allow widgets. It's the same. This is 2025. God damn it. 1 minute and 10 seconds. High kick again by Wojciech. Chuzhigaev didn't like that. Chuzhigaev seeing the Tweety Birds again. He's got a good poker face, but there's no way he wasn't rocked from a shin to the side of the head. Final minute. Dude, how fucking funny would that be? It'd probably piss people off even more. What do you mean I don't have a timer? It's a 5-minute hourglass. 48 seconds. Left hook by Chuzhigaev, but it didn't land clean. Oh! There's a nice left by Chuzhigaev. Left and a right by Wojciech. Wojciech with a front kick. 32 seconds. Chuzhigaev still walking forward here, but Wojciech's the one's tagging him with the big shots. Nice high guard by Wojciech. Wojciech with a counter left hook. Wojciech with the right hand. Again, saying wait for round 2. 21 seconds on the clock. Yeah, it's definitely far from over, as Combat Cage said. Left hand by Wojciech. And Wojciech with all that muscle, probably going to slow down. Oh, Chuzhigaev, he cracked him. Chuzhigaev landed a big shot. Oh, Wojciech just got rocked. We might not even need to wait for the second round. Oh, and a big couple shots to the body there by Chuzhigaev, who landed a big shot on Wojciech. Wojciech's going to take the first round, but Chuzhigaev, big shot there at the end. Not really, no. I wouldn't say anyone's looking really tired. Wojciech breathing maybe a little bit heavier. I'm still out running errands real quick. I don't usually watch Slap, but it came on last night and I did a wild bunch of KOs. Well, unfortunately, he's not OG. He's losing the fight. He lost the first round. He got dropped. Oh, dude, I thought he was out cold. I thought he was out cold the way he went down. We're going into round 2. Yeah, like, dude, Chuzhigaev has a freaking Mexican chin as well. My God. Inaba faces swollen as she takes Dakota to decision. Damn. There is no Russian link. Inaba made it to the end, but she never stood a chance in all honesty. All right, round 2.
Let's get it on!
Wojciech up 1 round, but we still have 10 minutes of fighting if needed. More than enough time for Chuzhigaev to come back, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Wojciech's got that power, but does he have that endurance? And can his chin withstand some of these bigger shots that Chuzhigaev is landing? Because Wojciech did a good job employing his high guard and blocking a lot of those shots in the first round. The more tired he gets, the more his hands are going to drop. 4:29, and Chuzhigaev continuing to walk him down. This is only going to tire out Wojciech, and Wojciech is starting to slow down a little bit here. Chuzhigaev does have an amazing gas tank, by the way. 417. Nice high kick by Chuzhigaev. Chuzhigaev with a left hook. Beautiful left hook by Chuzhigaev. Dakota crying on the ground as the fight ends for some reason. She broke her hand, though. Damn. Well, aren't they friends? Wojciech looking for a takedown. Tripped up Chuzhigaev, but couldn't keep him on the ground. This is the co-main event. There's only 3 rounds. Nice, Amberly. We'll see you for UFC soon. Wojciech trying to get that single leg. You ain't going to get that single leg going up against Turkish wrestling-based fighter. 342. In this casting, he has 3 rounds. Oh, yeah. Chuzhigaev could go 12 rounds, brother. I don't think so. Okay, I thought they were both from ATT. 325. That's their second decision. Damn. Yeah, it's only 3 rounds. 314. Dakota, no broken hand. She can't finish him because she cried. Only have 1 decision and hate this now 2. Okay. 303. Her opponent was really tough. I don't know what the issue is. I have a buddy in Slap with my buddy's son, Cole Young. You actually know someone part of it? That's crazy. 2 minutes and 52 seconds. If you live in South Florida, you always got to be careful. If you honk out in traffic with all the elite MMA gyms down there, absolutely. Oh, nice right hand by Wojciech. As they were clinching up there, Chuzhigaev was getting some good control time. Wojciech with a nice right uppercut, and now Wojciech pushing Chuzhigaev up against cage halfway through the second round. 227. Again, Wojciech in a title fight lost to Heratic, looking to try to get back to that title. He's got to be the number 1 Chuzhigaev here, the former champ. 212. .202. Dakota won. Oh! Right hand by Chuzhigaev. That was blocked by Wojciech. Wojciech is getting tired. You can see him. He's starting to breathe out of his mouth here. And a high kick by Chuzhigaev, but Wojciech with a counter left. Oh, big right uppercut by Wojciech. Wojciech with a right hand. Wojciech with a right to the body. Chuzhigaev's hurt. Chuzhigaev's hurt, but Chuzhigaev lands an elbow. Chuzhigaev was hurt, but he still landed an elbow, and Wojciech didn't like that. 1 minute 39 seconds. 136. The fight's still going on, guys. I'm literally calling the fight play by play. 124. This round still up for grabs, if you ask me. Very close round. Wojciech so far has landed the more menacing shots, and control time's pretty even, but there's 1 minute and 10 seconds. If Chuzhigaev, oh, and a takedown by Wojciech. No fucking way. Wojciech just got the takedown. Wojciech full mount. Wojciech full mount. 1 minute on the clock. Wojciech full mount, laying down some right elbows. Wojciech took the first round. He dropped Chuzhigaev and just outstruck him overall. Back mount here by Wojciech. Wojciech back mount. Wojciech landing some shots to the side of his head. And this fight is over. Wojciech defeats the former champ. TKO. Wojciech. Marcin Wojciech will fight for the title again. The underdog just got a TKO. Unbelievable. Marcin Wojciech. Dude, Chuzhigaev is saying it was a bad decision. It was a bad stoppage. It wasn't a bad stoppage. He was back mounted, getting hit in the side of the head. Wow. You know what? Like, that round was up for grabs, and Wojciech took him to the ground and got mount. You got to give credit where credit is due. Wojciech went full Russian on the Turkish-Russian fighter there at the end. Yeah, respect. I picked Chuzhigaev to win, just like you guys. I did not expect Marcin Wojciech. Yeah, he wasn't defending himself, and Wojciech was landing big right hands to his head. That was a fine stoppage. That was a fine stoppage. No shot to the back of the head. Not that I could see anyways. It looked like all the shots hit him in the ear. Yeah, it looked every single shot hit him in the ear. And he wasn't defending. That's the thing. He wasn't covering up his hand or covering up his head, right? Yeah, no question that was a good stop. Again, I didn't pick Wojciech to win, and I'm saying that was a good stoppage. Unbelievable. Polish fucking power. God, I love KSW. I fucking love KSW. Wow. Main event next. Main event next. Unbelievable. Guys, smash that like button if you haven't already. As we move on to the main event, we got a little bit of time before UFC, which is awesome. I can actually go for a quick run, make some dinner. And again, I told you guys I'd do 3 streams today. I missed the PFL prelim, so I promise you we're going to stay up super late. After UFC, we're going to stay live for like 5 more hours, and we're going to stream kickboxing and Muay Thai. He did TKO in the second round. Marcin Wojciech won TKO the second round. Great fight. Great fight. By the way, thanks to everyone who voted in the poll question. Come on, guys, smash that like button. Where are we at? Where are we at with the likes? Where are we at with the likes? 38. We're almost at 40. Come on, let's at least get 40. Let's at least get 40. The goal is 50. Let's at least get 40. The goal is 50. Dude, Sean Moody, 3 years off, 1 week's notice, 42 years of age. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Again, guys, what is the second best MMA promotion on the planet? KSW 53%, PFL 30%, Octagon 13%, ACA 3%. It is called, one sec. Give me one sec. I think it's like a tournament. Contagem Fight Night Grand Prix Edition 2. Contagem Fight Night Grand Prix Edition 2. Because Ryzen is obviously the best, Tone. Because Ryzen is obviously the best.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
See you later, Andrew. Having the name Marcin is a great base for MMA. It is true. It is true. Andrew, can't wait to watch some UFC with you tonight. All right, main event. No title on the line, ladies and gentlemen, but we do have our main event coming up next. I have to drain the main vein and yeah, I got to take a quick break here, guys, but I'll be right back and we'll fire up a preview and everything. Usually they go to a panel, but I think we're just a 9-fight card. They're like, you know what? We're just going to do a respectable 4-hour card. And our next one will be huge. Oh, Khalidov was in the corner. Khalidov was in the corner of Chuzhigaev. Hey, let's go, Tone. I'm going to have 1 beer later, I think, but we'll probably twist one up tonight. Or 2. All right, guys. Since they're yapping right now, I'm going to take a quick break. On the other side, we'll be back to highlight these 2 fighters. I will give my pick. I will give my preview, but I want to hear yours as well. Back on the other side. Do not go anywhere. Main event, KSW 108. Soldaev versus Brichta. Soldaev versus Brichta is next, ladies and gentlemen. Do not go anywhere. We will be right back after this quick break.
Look, you just got smacked. Did that?
Fuck you, you bitch.
Whoops, wrong button. Wrong button. I clicked the wrong break button. back, ladies and gentlemen. Back, locked and loaded. I love how KSW does pretty good cold opens. Not quite Ryzen or just Japanese or Korean level cold opens, but they do a good job. They're very cinematic. I love the way that they're edited. I love the way that they're filmed. MMA events. It is common knowledge that Ryzen is the best promotion on the planet. That was kind of the cheekiness of it. You got Soldaev. Let's go. All right, let's get into it. Leo Brichta, 13-5 as a pro from the Czech Republic. And this one's a pick'em, ladies and gentlemen. From the betting perspective, this is a pick'em. Yet I'm pretty confident in Soldaev. 2-2 in his last 4 for Brichta. He's good. Do not get me wrong. He is very good. 7 KOTKOs, 4 submissions, 2 decisions. He's only lost once via knockout, 3 times via submission, and once via decision. He tore up Octagon before signing with the superior promotion, KSW. You like that Activate A? Where he's gone 3-1. Amazing win in his last fight. Superior rule set action. Lost to, was it Murcia and Pacheco in his last 2 fights. This one was, I don't know how or why he competed in this, but he did. Kind of random. Striker who's getting better with his grappling. Great win over Damien Lapulu back in the day as well. But man, yeah, he's been active since going pro. I mean, look in 2021, 2022, how many fights he had. Even 2023. Yeah, I mean, he's been fucking active throughout his entire career and in the last few years as well. And he's only 27 years of age. He's going up against Soldaev, who's 28, 9-2 as a pro. Not as much experience, not as weathered, but he's so fucking good, man. 3-1 in his last 4 fights on a 2-fight win streak. Yo, shout out to Wilson, Polish Samurai, who's a pro fighter, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you. I've been watching UFC Africa Light instead. Dude, Jaden, it's so good. It delivers every single time, man. It delivers every single time. It's been an outstanding card. Yo, someone in the chat, can you translate what William said for me? It's just, I have to bring up YouTube to copy and paste. Hey, shout out to William. He's going to be fighting soon, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Soldaev. 5 KOTKOs, 1 submission, 3 decision. He's only lost twice via decision. 4-1 in KSW. He beat Tarchillo, who's very good. I'm not super familiar with him. And only lost to Rutowski. He's the man, dude. Babylon and FEN champ. No shame in that. Dude, that was one of the best women's MMA fights of the year. So she almost lost in the first. She got cracked and dropped twice in the first round and just couldn't find her distance, couldn't get her rhythm going. And her opponent is literally a Brazilian with a Mexican chin. So like the first round for like 3 minutes, her opponent was just piecing her up because Wiktoria just kept walking into shots or getting rocked by these big step back hooks. And just straight left hands. And then towards the end of the round, she started to get her groove on and started to land some big shots. Second round, she beat the piss out of the Brazilian, but the Brazilian was so tough. Like a standing TKO, if Mark Goddard was refereeing, would have ensued. Then in the third round, Wiktoria did a good job of getting the takedown and landing ground and pound to secure the fight. She got that Polish resilience, baby. Hey, shout out to William. Again, pro fighter who supports the channel. He's an absolute beauty. Absolute beauty. All right, where were we? I mean, look, yeah. Once he took a step up in competition after Babylon, he like never looked back, which is awesome to see. I'm still going to Soldaev. I think his grappling's better. I think his striking's just as good. Leo Brichta, tall and lanky though. He's got the reach and height advantage, but I think Soldaev, if he takes him to the ground, will beat him up on the ground. That is my pick. Those are my thoughts. Let me know yours in live. Yeah, William, I'm gonna translate right now. Because Soldaev's making his walkout, I got some time. Okay, so our friend in the chat saying I won that fight. Now I have another one on the 26th next Saturday against an 8-3 guys. Or an 8-3 guy. Okay, and then soon you'll fight at ACA, dude. Shout out to William. We'll be watching, dude. We'll be watching. Polska, motherfucker. We need to see you in the UFC. Her versus Valentina would be a dream fight. Dude, her versus Dycheva. I think Dycheva would probably beat her. At this stage in their careers, Dycheva would beat her. Wiktoria still needs a little bit of work. Jaden, my biggest critique in that fight was she got hit on her entries every single time, and despite having her hands up the whole time, it didn't block anything other than high kicks. I'll say it blocked some high kicks. Every other shot got through. So like tighten up that high guard and not getting hit on the entries, and she'll be able to let her talent fucking just run wild. All right, yeah, so next week, our friend William here is fighting, and then he's going to get back on ACA when he beats that 8-3 guy. All right, we have made it. Main event, ladies and gentlemen, main event. She hits like a 55er, and her chin is wild, which just goes to show how tough this other random SFT chick was, because that girl had an iron chin. She was eating head kicks and not even getting dropped. She ate knees. She ate straight punches. She ate insane hooks and just kept walking forward. Unprofessional in the Polish. Better did not follow up and is still without respect and honor. Leo Brichta win. I'm confused. What happened? Oh, yes, he missed weight. Yes, Ja, that is right. Soldaev did miss weight. Just like the girl in the main event last night, Cage for UFC. She missed weight as well. Thank you for your predictions, Ja. All right. We have Kutaladze, GC from Errol Hawani show. Ref in this one. Guram. Main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. UFC after this. Hope Evelyn wins a PFL fight. Let's go. Don't forget to like the video. Let's get to 50 likes. Round one. Let's get it on. On that fight. Yes. All right. 3 rounds in this featherweight fight. Brichta with the front kick. Trying to cut off the space. Keep Rich on the back foot to Soldaev. 4 minutes and 39 seconds. Again, shout out to William Polish Samurai, guys. Go check out his channel. He's fighting next weekend, and we're gonna be watching, and then we'll be cheering you on in ACA. We want all the Brazilians to win in ACA, man. 422, always on Team Brazil. I'm losing weight. I've already lost 5, and I need to lose 6 more by Friday. You got this, brother. You got this. 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Low kick by Brichta. Yeah, best of luck. I think if you just look up William Polish Samurai, you'll be able to find it. I'll try to find it for you in a sec here. Or I'll get the link for you in a sec here. 352. Oh, nice body kick by Brichta. Right hand by Soldaev. Soldaev looking for that left to the body. All right, the UFC stream is up, by the way, guys. If you want to go like that. 334. Front kick by Brichta. Continuing to move forward, though, keep Brichta on the back foot of Soldaev, but Brichta's been comfortable throwing these kicks so far. Oh, thank you, Chris Cushman. So far, Brichta, but like we're still very early. And I only say Brichta because he's landing more shots, but we're on the 3 minute and 7 mark of the fight. Soldaev's doing a good job of keeping Brichta on the back foot. Brichta's doing a good job of landing. Oh, he almost landed a flying knee there was Brichta. Brichta's very light on his feet right now and landing some good low kicks. 250. Low kick by Brichta. Oh, just missing with that overhand right with Soldaev. Hey, we know. Obrigado, Google Translator. Oh, low kick by Brichta. Yo, GCN Picks, one of our longest members, one of our OG subscribers. Literally been subscribed to the channel for like 3 years. Nice right hand by Soldaev. Hope everyone is doing well and having a good summer. You too, buddy. How's your summer going? What have you been up to? Hope you haven't been working too hard. Dude, GCN Picks, great to see you, man. Thank you so much for just everything. All the support. Being one of the homies for the last 3 years. 2 minutes and 2 seconds. I got the... Oh! Soldaev just knocked Brichta out! Soldaev with the right hand! Overhand right! Brichta went down! Oh my god! Holy fuck!
Look at the finish it! It is all over!
One and done. One and done. Overhand right and boom. Wow. And Brichta was doing such a good job in and out of the pocket, being able to land shots off the back foot. Great low kicks. Going well, bro. It's been a lot of work, but that's better than no work. Health is kept up as well, which is crucial. I mean, and that was going to be my follow-up, which was, how's your health? And things are good on the up and up and everything. I know the last time we spoke, you said you were getting back into like training and stuff like that. You're fucking rights, man. I'm just so glad that everything seems positive. That's great, man. Yeah, for those who don't know, GCN Picks have been subscribed to this channel since like what? Like since we were like around 1,000 subs. Like literally 3 years ago. Which is... Oh, I almost spat my coffee out. Which is crazy. Time's flying, man. Samurai money! Let's go. Let's go. All right. Next is UFC. Yes, sir, Adam. Next is UFC. I know it wasn't the busiest weekend of streams. My apologies, guys. I was hoping to do 2 back-to-back on Thursday, but I was working this event that like started at like 2 p.m. and I was like, oh, I'll be back at 9 Eastern. Dude, I didn't get home till like 1 a.m. So no streams that night. Wow. What a tremendous card, ladies and gentlemen. God, this is why KSW is one of my favorite organizations. I prefer and get more excited for it than I do the UFC. I really do, guys. And this is why. They just deliver. You don't need all finishes for it to be a great card. Carol with a great win. Igor with a great win. Great fight here by both of these guys. Won the first 2 rounds, won the 3rd round. Split decision in a very, very fun fight. And a fair split decision, as that 2nd round was the swing. This was kind of fucked up, but whatever. Underdog Zieliński with the elbows to the side of his head. Honestly, this was the best women's MMA fight of 2025. This was the best women's MMA fight of 2025. What a fucking war, dude. Wojciech with the underdog victory as well. TKO and an overhand right by the fatty Soldaev. Unbelievable stuff, ladies and gentlemen. That was such a sick fight, man. Such a sick fight. Excited for 318 tonight. Hoping Kopylov destroys Costa. As long as Costa doesn't actually try to utilize that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu he has, I think I think Kopylov should win. Both of them have gas tank issues. And we saw, I mean, people are like, oh, it was a close fight against like Chris Curtis. Chris Curtis is still pretty good. He just shoots himself in the foot. I swear to God. He just shoots himself in the foot half the time. I swear. Soldaev won overhand right TKO. Love me some KSW Saturday mornings. Thankfully, no restrictions right now. Been able to kickbox and work out during my free time. Fucking rights, dude. That is awesome. So there, everyone. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So this is the link to the UFC stream. Like I said, guys, we will be live in about an hour. Yeah, in about an hour. Whoops, what the heck? There we go. In about an hour, we'll be live for UFC. It is here. I shared the link. Go check it out. I know it's been somewhat of a thin week, but we're gonna squeeze in one more stream tomorrow, and then we're gonna do a membership stream on Sunday as well. We did tough, some Fury, Cage Fury yesterday. We did a little bit of both, which was awesome. And then yeah, this card's been fucking unreal. So there you go, guys. I'm gonna maybe eat some dinner and go for a quick run. Yeah, if I literally leave in 2 minutes, I can get a 40-minute run in, muck some quick dinner, and then be back for UFC. So let's fucking go. Smash that like button if you haven't already, guys. And we will see you in 1 hour for UFC 318. And then after UFC, we'll stay up and we'll continue to watch some Muay Thai and kickboxing. So subscribe, like, get some dinner going, watch Dubois and Usyk, watch the last fight, Eblin and PFL. There's so much going on right now. I'm going to take a quick break, but I will be back in an hour for UFC. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. Always remember, if you're making picks, if you're betting, always remember.
Just because you get more picks right doesn't mean you're better at predictions than me.
Wise words.
Yeah.